Okay, we're back for episode 36 of Lonely Stunner podcast. I'm Seth.
I'm Evan.
Last episode was a Hulk Hogan one. RIP to the Hulkster.
Yeah, still RIP to this day.
Obviously, a lot has gone on since then. I think that episode probably did that about a week and a bit ago.
Yeah.
So obviously a lot has gone on then. Since we've had SummerSlam, we've had some MMA news, some boxing news. It's been a lot going on. What should we talk about first?
I guess SummerSlam was quite recently, so we can start with SummerSlam. I did watch a fair few of the matches. I will just bring up the card right now.
Okay.
But I did watch some of the matches. We can start with the main event of night 2, or we can go in order. How do you think we should go?
I'm easy, bro. I don't mind.
I guess we'll just go in order, seeing as we go it up now. Results. The first match on night 1 was Roman Reigns and Jey Uso defeating Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I watched that one.
I don't know who got the pin or who got pinned. I'm assuming Bronson Reed got pinned.
I can't even remember.
Not Braun Breaker, but
I can't even remember. I think I know Roman got the win. Like Roman pinned him. Decent match for what it was. Honestly, I thought that Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed kind of needed the win still because you're trying to establish a new group.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're not going to pin Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, but you can pin Jey Uso. Fuck him.
Yeah, of course.
Like, but they didn't. So
they're trying to protect Jey Uso as well. So
yeah, but I don't know why. Like Roman, I can understand wanting to protect
because he's one of the
cold.
Yeah, he's cold.
Jey, I don't get it, but yeah.
But yeah, they won. I agree with you pretty much. I think I didn't see this match, but I would have thought that the new group would have got the win. That big event as well. You know, even though Roman Reigns wouldn't have got pinned, he still would have lost.
Yeah.
So it would have meant something while not having to go that far to pin him. But yeah, I basically agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Next one, Sami Zayn defeating Karrion Kross by pinfall.
Yeah, I mean the match itself was nothing special, but obviously the result was a bit shocking, but a shame more than anything because of how cold Karrion Kross is. Yeah,
I think this match upset a lot of people online.
Yeah,
I was seeing because a lot of people thought a win like this, a guy who's been a mid-card champion before, Sami Zayn, who's been in WWE for quite a while now. Yeah. A guy like Kross who's not been on the scene for that long in his recent WWE run.
Yeah.
And he's recently got some traction. Pretty much at WrestleMania is when he gained some real traction. But a bit before that, we clocked onto him. I can't remember what he was doing. We rated it. But that was basically where he cut up like a big promo during WrestleMania. Not in the ring, but at some sort of backstage interview thing.
Yeah.
And he got some traction there. And I thought he would have gained a lot from a big win here against a guy like Sami Zayn, who is on the back end of his career, of his WWE run. So I was really surprised by it, and I think it shows that WWE just like to go with who they trust. Yeah, and
it's a thing where you look at Karrion Kross and you're like, what are WWE like not seeing that everyone else is so obviously seeing? Like, he can put on decent matches, he's got a great look, great promos. Like, what more could a guy really do?
Yeah, all he really needed was that big win to push him forward.
Yeah.
Into having programs with bigger guys, but I guess it just doesn't pan out that way sometimes.
Well, there's rumours that his contract might be coming to an end.
Yeah, I think his contract is expired, him and his wife's.
Damn.
I think they either expired or they're expiring soon. I did see that as well.
So I mean, maybe that's probably why he lost then.
They didn't want to. That's a crazy reason to do that though, but
yeah. That's what they do though.
And I don't know why they wouldn't want to re-sign him. Maybe he's got a better offer somewhere else.
Maybe he doesn't want to re-sign.
Maybe
couldn't blame him.
AEW have put a nice bit of money on the table and saying
it's possible.
Come over here, we'll treat you nice.
Yeah, I mean AEW, they'll be the only sort of other show in town that could really compete financially.
He'd probably be good for them because he's not so focused on what he does in the ring. It's more what he does outside of the ring, which is what drives him as a character.
Yeah.
So maybe that'll be good for AEW because they don't have many guys like that.
No, they don't. No.
Who are better outside the ring, promo-wise, entertainment-wise, than they are
Who
inside the
would
ring.
You even say in AEW is like that? MJF?
Chris Jericho?
Yeah.
Couple of guys, yeah.
There's not many, though. A lot of them are better in-ring than they are on the mic.
That's a lot of AEW's. That's what they drive.
I can't think of anyone else.
Maybe I think like a guy who kind of defines them, it's like Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay. Like, these guys aren't all that on the mic.
Yeah.
Like, Will Ospreay, I think Kenny Omega is definitely better out there too.
Yeah.
But Neither of them all out on the mic, but in the ring, they're extremely talented.
Yeah.
So I think a guy like Cross probably could do well in AEW if he
Definitely.
got the right push.
Exactly. Yeah. And no doubt, if they signed him immediately, they'd give him a big push. But eventually, obviously, the way Tony Khan is, he'll get bored of you, and then you got to go on TV for like 6 months.
Yeah, it does happen to everyone.
Yeah.
Next one, we had Tiffany Stratton defeating Jade Cargill by pinfall. I think they've kind of realised that although Jade Cargill does have a very good look, Tiffany Stratton is definitely more talented and should be going over in that one. Yeah. It was a pretty short match as well, 7 minutes.
I didn't watch that match, to be fair.
Neither did I. But it seems like they know who people want to see.
Yeah, I would have been very surprised if Tiffany Stratton lost the belt to Jade Cargill.
She's been on a crazy run with the title.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
At this point, yeah.
And Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul beat Randy Orton and Jeff Jelly Roll by pinfall.
That was a good match.
Was that fat fuck?
Yeah. That was a decent match, I can't lie. Did you watch it?
No.
It was a good match. For what it was, Jelly Roll's not a wrestler. But the other three are wrestlers.
And they're very good wrestlers at that.
It was a good match. Jelly Roll, have you seen anything from that match?
No.
Okay, well, I won't ruin it then, but
maybe I should watch it.
Yeah, well, give it a watch. It's a good match, considering like how fat Jelly Roll is. But he's obviously lost bare weight for this, but still a fat guy.
He's a big dude though, from what I saw. He's he's fat. He was fat. But
he's not big. He's not big in terms of height though.
Is he not really? He looks fairly big. But I guess when you're standing next to a guy like Randy Orton.
Yeah, he's like 6'6", like 280. Yeah. You're gonna look
like Drew McIntyre as well.
Even Logan Paul's like 6'3".
Yeah. But no, that more felt like a fun match where there was no real stakes and it was more like, here's a fun match.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. I might have to watch that. And CM Punk defeated Gunther. I think we talked about this match a little bit before, but I felt like CM Punk looked like a step off in terms of pace of the match. I felt like Gunther was slowing down for him quite a lot. I felt like he was struggling to in terms of where you'd think, not even in terms of selling, but where he's done a move and he should be getting up at this certain pace and those sort of things. He's just a lot of stuff that laboured what he was doing. He looked really beat up and tired very quickly.
Yeah.
So I know some nerds will just be like, no, he's supposed to be doing it. That's just selling. No, man. You can tell when a brother is.
Yeah.
We watch boxing and MMA on a regular basis. You can tell when a brother's spent.
Yeah, definitely.
And this match went for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And bro was spent probably after 8 or 9.
Literally.
So,
yeah.
I mean, Gunther's good enough to be able to sort of carry a match in the sort of style that he has at a slower pace. So that's why it's probably doesn't look as bad as it would if he was wrestling somebody else. But I thought the match was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't terrible because CM Punk's still a good worker and Gunther's obviously very good. But yeah, CM Punk won. It felt like he kind of just got beat up the whole time and then hit a couple GTSs and then won. Yeah. It was cold, that moment of him holding the world title.
Yeah,
for a couple of minutes.
Obviously, him winning the world title. I was honestly, I would never thought I would see it again. I never thought, even when CM Punk came back, I was like, okay, he's gonna come back. He'll be in big matches, but
I think we even spoke about that at one point on a pod. We thought he probably ain't going to be holding a world title again, but he'll have some good, cool storylines. Yeah. And, obviously the circumstance that it was, he essentially didn't hold the world title because he held it for what? Probably held it for no longer than 5 minutes. Yeah,
something like that, yeah.
Obviously Seth Rollins cashed in, brought back kayfabe. Kayfabe is now alive after he faked a leg injury for time.
Yeah, that was cold though.
Came back.
Yeah.
Beat the shit out of CM Punk with the case. Curb stomped him and then won the world title.
Yeah, it was very cold.
Capping off SummerSlam Night 1.
Yeah, it was very, very cold. It's weird because Seth is world champion. I don't really rate it. I can't lie.
Because he's one of those guys that doesn't need a title to be effective as a performer. But the kind of group that he has, it kind of does make sense for him to have a world title.
Okay, so there's sort of times when WWE has made Seth Rollins the main guy, WWE overall was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Because you look at when he was champion first time, 2016, WWE was shit then. Watching it.
That was probably with the authority and stuff like that, though. That's horrible.
And when, yeah.
You had Corporate Kane and them two bald pricks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that makes sense though. But
they're doing
WWE so
it
much
again now with another group.
It's mad different now though.
It's not. I don't think
I personally don't like. I personally don't like the group. Even like the notion of having groups in WWE. I think it's way outdated.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I don't really like factions, to be honest.
I don't like factions because they're very rarely booked well.
Well, you know what? I'll take that back because like, look, I think the Judgment Day are pretty decent. And they've evolved a lot over time as well.
Yeah, I mean, what they are now.
What is this group even called? It feels kind of forced as well, to be honest. For what reason are Seth Rollins and then Breaker and then fat fuck Bronson Reed?
Because what will happen now is Seth will be champion. And Seth will hold the belt for a while because he'll keep getting interferences from these guys.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, that's just
lame.
Shit, yeah.
That's lame still.
That's what I'm saying. Like him as world champion, I don't really rate it. Yeah.
Tired, yeah.
And it was the same, the exact same with the Authority. He held the title for bare long because he would keep getting interferences.
I guess it's a shame because if they'd done it the other way around, where he was like a face at those times and he wasn't getting interferences and he was showing his skill in the ring, and doing that, then that would have been cool. But now we know that he's not in the ring. He's not what he was 10 years ago.
No, he's not. No.
So it would have been cool now if now we were just getting that heel group interferences sort of thing with him because it would be fresh.
Yeah.
But now we're at a point where he can't. Well, in the ring, he's not what he used to be 10 years ago, and he's going to be getting the interference, sort of stuff. Yeah, it's just going to be tired.
That's what I'm saying.
But it was a great moment, though.
Great moment. It was a great moment.
But it kind of feels like they're still seeing a heel turn as well, where like it's cool at first, and then it's like, oh, well, actually, it's kind of just the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, low key.
Really good moment, but in terms of what they do afterwards.
We'll find out.
I've not seen the Raw after, to be honest. So I might have to watch that as well.
I don't think I have either.
But yeah, a really good moment, but you kind of don't really know what's next.
Maybe that's part of the intrigue, though.
But the next one that we care about, I'm guessing you didn't see the women's triple threat.
No.
Or the six tag team TLC match.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
I didn't see that.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
I need to watch that one as well, but I saw the White Six did win.
Yeah.
Who did they beat?
Everyone.
Andrade and Rey Fénix.
The whole tag team division.
Johnny Gargano and Ciampa.
Yeah.
Axiom and Nathan Fraser.
Yeah.
Motor City Machine Guns. The Street Profits.
The whole tag team division, Jay.
Pretty much, innit? Yeah. The whole.
Who did they beat? Everyone.
Yeah, damn near everyone they got.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, just to watch that one as well. But you thought that was good?
Decent match. A lot of people going through tables, going through ladders. It was fun.
Yeah. And it kind of feels like they do like to go out for SummerSlam now. They're treating it more like a WrestleMania.
Well, especially with this night 2. Night 1 was pretty dead overall. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Especially with the main event. Like, it wasn't a cold main event.
Went on for very long as well. Yeah,
and that match could have been done in half the time. Obviously, the ending was cold.
Yeah,
and then night two had a better card overall, and in the moment it had a cold ending as well. When you're like watching it.
In the next one, I'm assuming you didn't watch the Women's Intercontinental Championship match.
Chance.
25 minutes that went for.
I was skipping for a while.
And then Solo Sikoa defeated Jacob Fatu by escaping the cage.
But I didn't watch that. I heard someone reviewing the card and said this match was awful, so I didn't even watch it.
No, it was quite terrible still.
Yeah. People were saying like it shouldn't have even been on SmackDown, how bad it was.
And they're not just good matches. They're not good matches for each other in the ring, to be honest.
No.
Just whatever it is, they're just not. And it's a cage match as well. Like no one got pinned, but man escaped the cage, so whatever in it. It's whatever. Solo Sikoa defended his title. Yeah, there you go. And then Dominic Mysterio defeat AJ Styles. I watched that match.
I went and watched some of it.
Yeah, it was alright. It was pretty decent. But I can't remember the finish exactly, but I think it was with a 619, but only went for 11 minutes.
Yeah.
You think that's going for the match with AJ Styles is going for 11 minutes, and then Women's Intercontinental title match is going for 25.
It's ridiculous.
Like, come on, man. And then you got Cody Rhodes versus John Cena going for 37 minutes.
Yeah, again, the match was nothing special.
No, nothing special. It's just the same sort of thing. Hit your finisher, hit your signature, hit your signature, hit your finisher, kick out, kick out, kick out.
Both guys are better than that.
Double finishers, kick out. Top rope slam, kick out, go through the table, sort of thing.
Bro,
fighting the crowd.
Bro, these guys have become the wrestlers they used to hate.
Yeah, high key in it. And doing that for damn near 40 minutes as well.
Yeah. I mean, Loki was more entertaining than CM Punk and Gunther for sure.
Yeah, it was.
But
there was more spots, really.
Yeah. But again, like, could be doing so much better. Feels like we're a previous generation, you would have got such a way better match as the main event. Like, yeah, I think
it's a bit mad that in both nights of the main event, you're getting like really old wrestlers wrestling. Yeah. And you can tell they can't go the way they used to for longer than 15, 20 minutes. And seeing John Cena in a 37-minute main event and then seeing CM Punk in a 30-minute main event, it's like, you could allocate time to other matches and have the main event be shorter, really.
Yeah, and it'd make the whole event better. But even, maybe it's different now, but the way I look at it, like when you see like these older guys coming back and they're so celebrated, it does kind of show how bad WWE have been at building like the next generation of guys.
Yeah, because they're just instantly way more popular than the guys that they've been building up.
Yeah, and are on TV every week.
And are the main guys.
Yeah.
Like John Cena is the main guy with that world title, and CM Punk is the main guy with the other one.
Yeah.
So no, you're right in that. But the main event, obviously, Cody Rhodes won, reclaimed his world title. For me, really predictable after John Cena randomly turns face.
Yeah.
To SmackDown before SummerSlam.
The thing for me, even though he turned face and it was sorry as hell, but I just assumed that he would be champion up until pretty much near the end of the year.
Yeah. I
wasn't expecting him to have it only from Mania to SummerSlam.
I did think that as well, personally, but
even with him turning face, I still thought that.
With him randomly turning face, that just made me think, what? Why are they doing that?
Well, honestly, what I thought was he was playing us. I thought he was just saying that for the promo, and then he's going to turn heel.
He's going to actually be heel.
Yeah. Which would have, I mean, it would have been pointless, but I mean that's not what they done. So, but yeah, weird. But the whole run's been a disaster. I can't lie.
Yeah, high key, and if it had just been a pure face Cena run the whole time, it would have been good.
Yeah.
Because you would have got them cold promos.
He could have had the same matches as well.
The same matches, pretty much.
All the same matches.
You don't have The Rock and Travis Scott involved for no reason.
And they weren't involved. Outside of literally the Mania match, they've not been involved.
Yeah.
So why even do it?
Exactly. It's been terrible, to be honest. But they have a chance now for the last section of it to actually be good. At least they can end.
But the thing is, because he's already wrestled Randy Orton, already wrestled Cody Rhodes, already wrestled CM Punk.
Yeah.
These are all guys who I wanted to see him wrestle like throughout the course of this year.
And he's wrestled them in this bad run.
Yeah.
So it's a bit...
So
he can't wrestle Cody Rhodes again, that's it. He
can't wrestle Cody again. I don't want to see them force another Randy Orton match.
To be fair, I don't want to see him face Randy or Punk.
No.
More old guys.
Yeah.
Like he has to face someone young and maybe even beat them.
Well, he's facing Brock. Brock's not young.
Oh.
But he'll beat Brock.
You think?
Yeah.
He has to, innit?
He has to. Literally, what is the point of bringing him
Forgot about that Brock coming back, actually.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Right at the end, Brock Lesnar appears.
Yeah.
And then F5's John Cena.
Because Brock's not going to be around long term, I don't think.
No, it'll probably be a run. It'll probably literally be a run.
So what, you're going to bring Brock back for a run, have him beat Cena, and then what? No, Cena has to win.
No, Cena has to win still. And because he lost so much to Brock in the past as well.
Yeah.
It feels like they're saying, Brock, come back, one last run.
I don't think it'll be a good match, though.
No.
I don't think it'll be a good match.
It won't be. Honestly, that should be about 6 or 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Just have him maybe firm an S5 or 2.
Yeah.
Come back, like 3 AAs, done.
Yeah.
AA off the top rope, if he can even do that to Brock.
Yeah. They'll probably stretch it over 40 minutes, though.
I don't want to see that, man.
No one does. Fuck that. Who wants to see that?
Didn't Goldberg have like his longest match ever in his retirement match or something?
It's Gunther, that match was dead as well.
Like, what the hell? Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Why are you just making terrible decisions?
For real.
How old is Goldberg? Like 55?
He's in his 50s, yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. Against Gunther of all people.
Yeah. But yeah, Brock's back. Brock's going to be facing John. John will probably win.
I don't know, the WWE's main event matches are just awful.
Yeah, they are.
They're actually just awful.
Because a lot of these guys, I don't know, they're just not as good as they used to be.
And they're all older guys.
Yeah,
really,
they're not as good as they used to be. Like, Cena and Punk is not as good as it used to be.
I mean, you have Gunter pretty much.
You got Gunter, but like he needs to be. It takes two people to have like a cold match.
Definitely.
And Gunter's had basically no good opponents.
I mean, what I'm thinking is like Drew McIntyre's right there,
and
they just keep him in this mid card bullshit.
Yeah,
like Drew McIntyre is right there.
Yeah,
and he's just not being used in the main event.
And he'll put on good matches. Him v Gunter
would be
a great
matches.
Match.
He put on great matches, and he's great promo.
Yeah, him v Cody would be great.
That'd be amazing. That would be families. That would be fucking families.
But it's the same. It's the same thing I say about Cody Rhodes. Like he can be a face, but he just has to have good opponents. If you've got no good opponents, then you're kind of forced to turn him heel because heels are easier to sort of book.
But yeah, of course. I have a fear they're gonna turn him heel though, Cody.
Then they'll have two heel champions.
So, some sort of shit they do though.
It is. Yeah.
Just be doing shit that don't make sense. But yeah, for me, I'm like Drew McIntyre's right there. You can make him a world champion in my eyes. But then there must be something like he doesn't sell as much merchandise or something. Must be some bullshit like that.
But I think, don't you think, when you get guys that are like established, that are probably selling better merch like Roman and Cody,
CM Punk,
CM Punk, these guys don't need to be world champions to be making better money.
Exactly. Like, what does being world champion help Seth Rollins for?
Yeah.
What does being world champion actually help John Cena for? Although it's his last run, so he should be a world champion.
Yeah.
But what does it actually do for him?
Yeah.
Not much.
Yeah, and he's broken the record now.
A guy like Drew McIntyre, that can help him so much.
Yeah.
Because you're just stuffing him in the mid card over and over again.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Drew McIntyre is one of my favourite.
Yeah. I mean, he got on a pay-per-view match with Jelly Roll and Randy Orton. But still,
let's be real, it's a choke of a match.
It is. He could be doing way more. He should be.
Even Randy, I hear Randy should be having fun matches because he's at the end of his career. He should be.
Randy can still go. Randy can still give.
Randy can still go because he's on everything.
Yeah, facts.
So he can still go. But Randy should just be doing whatever he wants to do, basically.
Like his style's definitely toned down a lot more. Like remember 15 years ago, you see him doing like them drop kicks and just looking perfect. Like he's not doing that no more.
No.
But he can still put on a good.
I think he was so young when he came on the scene as well.
Yeah.
What was he, probably like 22 or 23 when he debuted or something?
Yeah.
Super young.
Yeah, I think he was an IC champion by 24.
Was he like one of the youngest world champions or something like that?
Yeah, he might have been. He might have been IC champion by 24, world champ by like 26, something like that. I don't know. I've not got the.
Thing is, it was his whole persona as well. That's what made it so good. Like that was what his whole gimmick was about: being young, legend killer.
For real.
And obviously, man, had this crazy heel run.
Yeah.
And then by that time, by like 12, 13, he's basically an established superstar.
Yeah.
Top of the card every time.
Yeah. But that was that's the course of over like 10 years.
Yeah.
So it takes time.
But that's probably like not even as long as most guys' career in the WWE. In fact, they're definitely not.
Definitely not.
Having 10 years in WWE would be a good run.
Yeah, very good run. How many guys can say they did 10 years in WWE?
But that's just a run for Randy Orton, basically.
For real.
That's just one of his runs.
He's gone for another 10 years after that.
And he's still good.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't really have man reigning world champion, but
no,
because you never know if you're going to get injured or.
That's the thing.
Like, he is old at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You kind of just use him when you have him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely. And he's had enough injuries throughout his career, neck and all that shit, back and bare stuff.
A lot.
Yeah, that's all mad. Man like Randy though.
How do we even get talking about him?
Because he had the match with Drew McIntyre, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a few guys like Drew McIntyre. There's obviously Drew McIntyre. There's LA Knight would be a huge star if they wanted him to be. Karrion Kross is right there in my opinion. But these are the guys that should be going for the world titles.
Yeah, I think it's like they still have the backwards notion of put your world title on the guy that makes the most money. But it doesn't. In these days of wrestling, I don't think it works like that. You don't have to have.
You don't have to.
These guys to be world champions.
I hear it. I hear both things still. I hear both sides still because logically it makes sense for your biggest star to be the world champion. It does make sense, but like you say,
I mean, not
nowadays,
all the time. Like obviously,
no, that's the thing. It doesn't.
It's not like all the time you're either gonna have a bigger star, or all the time you're either gonna have an up and coming guy to help him. Like there's different times where you can do different things.
Definitely.
Like there's the times obviously where Cody needs to have his runs.
Yeah.
With the title.
Yeah.
And Roman Reigns will have his run. Have obviously had his huge run.
Yeah.
With the title. Like it's different scenarios for different situations.
No, it is.
But there can be times where it's like what they tried to do with Jey Uso. It was just the wrong guy, though. They tried to put him on, even though he was already a huge star before he won the world title.
Yeah,
I probably already one of the biggest merch sellers before he won the world title.
Definitely in terms of merch, he was probably eating. Definitely.
So even then, like in their head, they're trying to let's put him on by making him world champion, but that's not even really putting him on.
It's not, but that's also his fault that he can't put on good matches.
Yeah, no, it's true.
If he became world champion and was putting on good matches, people would rate him 100 times more than they rate him now. A lot of men don't rate him. Obviously, he's very popular with the fans and all that, and probably sells a lot of merch, but he could be even more popular if he could actually put on a good match. So putting the world title on him, in theory, I don't mind. But it's up to him to now he's become world champion, actually put on some good matches. But dude's just a tag team wrestler.
Nah.
And you're just taking a tag team wrestling to singles matches, it's not working.
No, he literally is. I never really rated Jey Uso. Like, Jey Uso was a decent... That's what I remember him as. A decent
tag team wrestler.
The Usos.
Yeah.
And as a singles wrestler, I don't... Because he's a tag team wrestler. Like, what he in the ring, he's a tag team wrestler.
That's what I'm saying, G.
The moves he does, it doesn't make sense for him to be a singles competitor.
Yeah.
He just relies on the outside stuff, really. Yeah. And he's not even a cold promo. Like, he's not bad. I won't violate him and say he's bad, but he's not cold. Yeah, it's more like... I feel like he represents that TikTok generation of fans.
Yeah. He's bare old as well, that's the problem, but...
Yeah. Was he like 36 or something?
Yeah, saying like he's 36. He's not that old, but...
You can still go.
He's another one who's been around for a time.
Yeah, time he's been around
for at least 15 years.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Because I'm sure he's on SmackDown v Raw 2011.
No, I remember him back in the day with the face paint and like the bright purple and yellow bottoms and shit.
Yeah, them times.
Back in the day, I remember.
Yeah. They were like that for a while as well, to be fair. They were like that for a good few years, then they turned to became roadmen, innit?
Yeah, for real. They became gangsters.
Yeah, facts.
I.e., probably just let them be themselves a bit more.
For real.
So he wants to just be this tribal, gimmicky.
For real.
I ain't gonna run for 15
Especially,
years.
like, you always hear about them getting bagged for, like, DUIs and all that. They actually, at least now they live in the gimmick.
Oh, facts. Live in the fucking gimmick. Jey Uso, you know. You gotta get back, though, sometimes.
Facts. It's America, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just America.
Yeah.
Why you let Snot Boogie play?
Facts. Got to. I mean, in America, it's those are sort of things that happen in. Like, you get bagged for DUI. It's not deep, though.
It's not deep, though. It's not bare guys can get bagged.
But here, you're fucked if that happens to you.
It's fucked how it works, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, here, they'll take your license away. They'll want to fucking... now, you're probably not going to go to jail. But they'll try and put you in bin and all sorts.
Whole life will get fucked up.
For real. Just because you wanted to have a few drinks or a few spliffs and drive home. Like, what's up with that?
What's wrong with that?
Facts. Like, come on, man.
No, what is wrong with that?
Like, for real, I agree. I mean, that's one of my biggest fears, still getting spun or fried.
They do it regardless, isn't it?
I do it regardless, yeah. What's it going to do? I'm not going to stop. But that's why she needs to patent the prescription, isn't it?
Yeah, once you have that
patent. I've been lacking, bro. That's the thing, bro. It's just bare shit in life, bro. Because you start doing one thing, then you start doing another thing.
And then you're focused on different things, and then you just forget about something. It's just long, isn't it?
But I don't want to come to a time where, like, because I could get one now. I could get like the prescription now, innit? But let's say next week I got to get bagged for being fried, then like I just come cooked, innit?
What's the point?
Facts. That's why I need to get the prescription. If I get the prescription, I'm cool. I need to get a prescription now.
Shall I?
There's no point for you, innit?
Not really, innit, I guess.
Unless you started driving, then it is worth it, but because you definitely would be getting fried while driving. Or actually, I don't know, would you? Because you wouldn't need to keep bumming the car like me.
I probably would be fried while driving, though.
Yeah.
Just because I'd just be fried all the time.
Yeah. But would you rather sit while driving?
Nah. That's crazy.
That'd be jokes. But if you had a prescription, you could.
Ross while driving?
Yeah.
People ross cigarettes while driving?
Yeah, of course. It's your medicine, G. It's your prescription.
I guess I hear
What are you gonna do? Say you can't take medicine?
Well, yeah. What are you gonna say?
Or as long as you say that it doesn't affect your driving, you can do it.
Swear.
Yeah.
Raw. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You can just say like, yeah, it don't affect me. Don't affect my
No,
driving.
you have to have like probably something written.
You show them and then it's all patterned up.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Because I'm probably get spun and then show them I got the prescription. Even then, they might try and move mad because probably a lot of feds don't even know it's a thing.
Surely they have to know, like.
Bro, you suppose a lot of men that don't know this that it's still a thing.
Yeah, but it's a fed though.
Bro, these feds, they're retards, bro.
They are. They definitely are.
There's one that lives near me, you know.
Is it?
You know what? I'm rassing it near the field near mine. I'm rassing. I see just a fed walking towards me. And he's like, I'm basically at the end of the spliff anyway. I'm hitting it, and he walks over to me. He's like, "Oh, no worries, man. I'm not going to take it off you. I'm going home." I'm like, okay. He's like, but because it's a field, but it backs onto like some people's back gardens, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he's saying, "Oh, sometimes if we get calls, we have to come." I'm like, okay, cool.
Whatever. I don't care, innit?
Yeah, because by the time they come, I'm gone anyway. Yeah. Plus, I don't think anyone is actually calling the feds because
someone rossing. No, how many times I've rossed a spliff in a field or park?
Yeah,
nothing's ever happened.
I think he just wanted to say something to me, innit? But then he leaves the field the same way like I come in. So he must, and he's saying he's going home. He must live near, man.
You're just gonna see him coming out your house one day.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, I remember you.
Yeah. They say, "Oh, now I know where you live," innit?
It's just the most friendly thing ever. It's the most insidious thing you can think of.
But what I think these men would do though, what they would do is because he knows that I harassed it, he would take a note of my number plate. Then if any of his Fed friends see me, they'll spin me.
Yeah, right. They're just long.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what my man might do if he knows where I live. I knows I got a car, but that's why I harassed it in the field. No car.
Yeah.
I'm just a guy standing there.
Yeah. Or what's that? You're just a dude, isn't it?
Exactly.
Doesn't know nothing.
I had a 3.5 on me though, in my pocket. But
man couldn't have searched you. I guess he could have actually.
Yeah, I'm smoking. Yeah, he could have.
He could have.
Yeah.
He could have just said, "Oh, you know what? Empty your pockets, out, mate."
Yeah, for real. I mean, what's he gonna do? Arrest me for a 3.5? Nah, sure. There's murderers on the loose. You're gonna bag a man for 30 quid's worth of bucks.
But you wouldn't get back. He'd just take it off you.
That's a waste of fucking money, isn't it?
Yeah, it would be. It definitely would be.
I'm fucking pissed.
But I know you're going to be pissed if Dricus wins next week.
A bit, yeah, but he probably will. Okay, but why I think Khamzat will win, though, I'll say why I think Khamzat will win. So, think about what Khamzat did to Usman in the first round.
Yeah.
That was a 10-8 round, right? Who's a better grappler out of Usman and DDP?
As a middleweight?
As a grappler, as a technical grappler, who is a better grappler?
Not taking into account how they're much differently framed. And
but taking into just grappling skill, who is better?
Pure grappling skill,
yes.
Probably Usman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he got 10-8'd by Khamzat.
Yeah.
So if he puts DDP in the
same MMA math does not work.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But no, it doesn't in terms of results, but it can in terms of styles.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. And the style Khamzat is coming to take you down, bro. Doesn't matter who you are. He's not going to stand with you.
No, but what? So you think he's going to finish Dricus in the first round, basically?
I think he could. I think
even if he wins a round 10-8 Dricus, right? What then? What in the second?
Yeah, that's when he gets taken. That's how Dricus could win. Yeah.
So you think Dricus is going to win? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
You're picking Dricus.
Low key.
Or by finish. I can see him winning a decision. I'm not going to lie. I can see Khamzat being really, really difficult to finish.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you're going to finish him in the grappling.
That's the thing.
Even however gassed he is.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I don't think he's going to get finished in the grappling. And I just don't see him getting finished in the striking, to be honest. I don't see him getting bow, 1-2, like dropped and then finished. I just don't see it happening. I feel like he's going to be really, really tired in late.
It could happen.
Halfway through the third, I think he'll get really tired. Fourth and fifth, be completely gassed. Get beat the fuck up and probably lose like 4-1 or 3-1.
But I think he's never had a 5-rounder before, has he?
Who, Khamzat?
Yeah.
He's been in one, but he's never gone
No,
past.
he's never gone
past the third.
Yeah,
because all of his decision wins were 3-round fights.
Yeah, so he's never been to the 4th and 5th round, and he's never fought DDP. A guy who's not going to be getting gassed.
And puts a higher pace on anyone than anyone he's fought before, by far.
And probably anyone in the middleweight division, period.
Yeah, end the story. Way higher pace. And he doesn't get tired.
So, at that point, guys can get finished out of, like, exhaustion. And, like, it gets to a point where even if you're not rocked, you're exhausted, your legs are gone. But, I mean, I can't see that happening with Khamzat, where he's that exhausted.
That's right. I think he's going to be tired to the point where he's barely throwing anything and throwing desperation takedowns every now and again.
Yeah.
But I just don't see him getting finished.
But the thing, I don't think Khamzat...
But he definitely can get finished.
But people are saying Khamzat's cardio will be better for this fight.
I don't think he'll be that much better.
I don't think... Even if he'll be in great shape.
It's not even about his cardio, it's the style. As well. It's the way he fights.
It's the style. Yeah. It's that style. You can never have that style for 5 rounds.
Anyone with the greatest gas tank, if they try to fight the way Khamzat does.
It's just not how it works.
But then the question comes, does he change the way he fights to preserve his stamina? And if he does, then he'll definitely lose, I think.
Yeah.
I think he'll definitely lose if he changes his style.
Yeah, and he just...
I think he'll get out-volumed every single round.
Yeah.
Unless he plans to just look for the right moment and finish him in the 3rd or the 4th.
Yeah.
You know. But then it's pretty much the same thing where you have to finish him to win. So if he tries to change his style, he'll definitely lose. Khamzat will.
Yeah.
His only chance is a 1st round or early 2nd round finish.
Yeah.
That's it, really.
Yeah.
Just absolutely maul him. Do what you need to do to win.
Yeah.
That's why I think, because his path to victory is like, there's not many, but Dricus has many path to victories in this fight. So, I think...
I mean, potentially he does it. If he can get through the 1st round, potentially the 2nd round, then yeah.
So I think he's gonna win a decision. I think in the late rounds he'll come close to finishing him once or twice.
Yeah.
And he might get 10-8'd in the 1st round, purely with a grappling dominance.
Yeah. Yeah, it's possible. Very possible. Yeah.
So, no, I think Dricus is going to win, though. You going with Dricus as well?
Yeah.
You think he's going to finish Khamzat?
It's going to be a decision. Yeah.
Yeah, I like to hear that.
But I'm posed.
You want him to lose, though?
No, I don't even hate him that much, but I could... I mean, it's
don't
hard.
You think even if Khamzat won as well, it would be horrible?
It would be, yeah, for the division, yeah, it would be.
We'll be seeing him in 12 months.
If that. I mean, but I'm hearing guys saying because of his health problems, he might retire after this.
I wouldn't mind that then. But that would also kind of fuck it up.
It'd fuck up, yeah.
Because now you have the number 1 guy in the division. Dricus just lost, probably got finished.
Yeah.
And now you're probably going to put him straight in the next world title. They can fight against...
Who?
The winner of Imamov, Barao, probably.
I mean, that's not bad, though. Because that's
if the winner of that wins, then I suppose, cool, we got a new champion.
Yeah.
But then if Dricus wins, it's like, oh, we're just back to where we were before, but he got finished brutally.
Yeah.
Either way, if Khamzat wins the mid,
it wouldn't be ideal.
The division's not going to be in a great place.
No, it wouldn't. Yeah.
But he definitely has a chance to win.
He definitely got a chance of winning. Like I said, like that path to victory, it's very real for that first round. Like
it's very real. So it's not like he has like a low chance of winning. For me, it's like probably 70% Dricus, 30% Khamzat, and that 30% all comes
in the first round.
Do
you think Khamzat's got a better chance of beating DDP than Imamov and Barao?
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. I think Dricus would beat both those guys.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. I think he'd struggle more with Barao. Because Baraujo's like way more matches volume way more.
Yeah.
And be more there to fight. But Imamov is more of like slow paced, try and catch you. He's very big though, Imamov as well.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
that would be a good fight. I think Dricus would be
I want to see I'd like to see both guys fight Dricus, I can't lie.
Yeah. So it'll be a good fight, whoever wins that.
Yeah. I mean, Dricus is always in good fights, to be fair, for the most part.
Yeah. No, we're both going with Dricus. Co-main event. This is another really interesting fight. I'm personally not making the same mistake I have before, but it's Lerone Murphy versus Aaron Pico, co-main event.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm not picking Aaron Pico. Yeah. Fuck that. After what Patchy Mix did to me, I do rate Aaron Pico though. He has some nasty finishes.
Yeah, no, he definitely got power in his hands. Definitely got power. I mean, on paper,
he's fighting an undefeated prospect, ranked prospect in his UFC debut.
The thing is, though, when you compare these other guys, even Patchy Mix is not that old, but he's older. Pitbull's older. Chandler's older. Safe to say, Chandler and Pitbull came to the UFC on the back end of their prime.
On the back end of their prime, yeah.
I mean, in Pitbull's case, way past his prime.
Patchy Mix is supposed to be in his prime, but he's just shit.
Yeah.
He's just shit.
Yeah.
We know
Which
that now.
could very well be the case with Aaron Pico as well, because again,
he's fought cans pretty much.
This will be the best guy he's fought.
By far. How old is Aaron Pico? He's 28, so he should be coming into his athletic prime.
Yeah.
He already has shitloads of accolades in boxing, in wrestling.
Yeah. Like I say, on paper, you'd think this guy could be like...
But he has some bad losses as well, Aaron Pico, which were early in his career.
Who did he lose to?
And he lost his debut fight.
Yeah, I remember that.
In Bellator by submission, but he would have been, what? He would have been like 20 years old. Yeah. So it's what you can't really take into that much consideration.
But again, even from 20, he was a guy with huge hype.
Yeah, and he got KO'd by Henry Corrales.
Oh, yeah.
TKO'd by Adam Boric. So he's 4-3 at this point in his pro career.
And to be fair...
And right now, he's 13-4.
Those guys who he lost to, those two guys you just named, in Bellator, those are like respected names.
And he's fighting them at like 22 years old.
Yeah.
So basically, he just got pushed way too young.
Of course, that was always going to happen, though. With those sort of accolades, that was always going to happen.
For Bellator as well, where they want that instant result of, He lost the fight by a shoulder injury a few fights ago.
I remember that. Who was that again?
It's Jeremy Kennedy.
Yeah.
I didn't see that, but it being a shoulder injury tells me that it probably wasn't the biggest skill reason that he lost.
Yeah.
So pretty much he's been on a good run. He's on a 3-fight win streak.
No.
He just beat that Henry Corrales guy.
Yeah.
That beat him. That was his last fight.
Yeah, Henry Corrales is cooked by now.
In the first round.
Yeah. I mean, he was never world class anyway. He was just a decent name at Bellator, but he'd be way older now and definitely more.
But for the most part, he's not fighting anyone even in Lerone Murphy's stratosphere.
Exactly, yeah.
And Lerone Murphy's like 16-0.
Yeah. I thought he was more than that, but yeah.
He might be like 17-0. Let me check him. He's 16-0 and with one draw.
Okay.
So yeah, he's coming off his win against Josh Emmett.
Yeah, exactly.
Which was like, what we keep saying about this guy, he's literally the featherweight Leon Edwards, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's that same mold of British fighter, northern British fighter, where like strong wrestling, not offensively as much, but strong wrestling base, good striking, outpoint you, patient, win a decision.
Yeah,
he's that kind of guy. I can see him giving Aaron Pico a lot of problems.
Again, like I said, he just beat Josh Emmett. Josh Emmett would be the biggest name on Aaron Pico's resume by a million miles.
By a million miles. And he beat, I think, was it Barboza before that?
Edson Barboza.
Murphy, yeah. Before that, he beat Dan Ige. Yeah. And before Dan Ige, he beat Edson Barboza.
Those are good wins. What were they, decisions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on a 5-fight win streak, all decisions. Or his last 5 wins were all by decision.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think again, Aaron Pico, they actually could have fed him in a little bit. They could have like bone nickeled him. But they give him a couple unranked bums. Yeah. Let him get a couple nasty finishes in the UFC.
No,
build
definitely.
him up, give him an outside ranked opponent, but they're just throwing him right into the deep end. Yeah. A guy like Lerone Murphy realistically could say, I'm sitting out for a title shot. If he really wanted to. The way some of these other guys are moving.
Guys do it, yeah.
Or he could say, I want to fight someone in the top 5.
Yeah.
Or I'm not fighting.
I mean,
but he's taking on an unranked guy making his UFC debut. Like, there's so much for him to lose. If he goes out and gets finished by Aaron Pico, he's done.
Yeah.
He'd have to win like 7 fights in a row to get a title fight.
Yeah. But he was supposed to be fighting Evloev.
Yeah.
Originally.
Evloev apparently either pulled out or got pulled out. We don't actually know the facts of it. Because I don't think the fight was actually ever... Was it officially announced?
I'm sure it was.
It must have been if it was this... Because it was only like, 2 weeks ago Aaron Pico got announced for this?
Yeah.
Or like a week and a half ago?
Yeah.
It was at 318, isn't it? They announced this, I think. Aaron Pico.
Oh, was it? Okay.
So, fairly short notice. But yeah, I would actually quite like Aaron Pico to win. If Aaron Pico got a nasty finish, I'd be like, yeah, man, he's
Yeah,
going to be a problem.
Yeah, add to his highlight reel for sure. Who do you fight after that? I mean,
So
Leon Murphy, where's he ranked?
I want to say like 9 or something, 8.
Yeah, so if you beat the ranked number 8 guy, I assume you take his spot there.
I can pull up the rankings, but that would be like if he went out and finished Leon Murphy, that would be a crazy win.
Oh,
I'll
definitely a debut. Yeah, crazy win.
Yeah, if I were to pull up,
then he may as well fight Movzar next.
Lerone is he's number 6.
That's what I thought. I'm sure he's number 6. Yeah,
damn, he's number 6.
If he beats number 6, then
top 5.
Yeah, but he's not getting a title shot.
Arnold Allen has just been sitting out. He's been waiting for an opponent.
Yeah. Where's Movzar ranked? Number 4.
Movzar's number 1.
Damn, bro. Bro, I'll rate him. He should be getting a title shot.
That's what I'm saying. They might have pulled him out of 319 to have him fight Volk.
Isn't Volk not fighting Yair?
It's not official. No.
Oh, okay.
Because what that Mexico card that they were going to make a pay-per-view and put them on, they ended up making it a fight night.
Who's the main event?
I think that's the... Is that not the Diego Lopez versus Gene Silva?
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's apparently what might be happening, but nothing's official yet with Volk, Movzar, or Yair. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe he got pulled out to fight Volk because they thought about putting Yair against Volk, and maybe they went against that. Yeah.
Yeah, very possible.
But yeah. No, Aaron Pico versus Lerone Murphy. I'm going with Lerone Murphy. Yeah, probably decision. Yeah, it's a 3-rounder.
3-round decision, yeah. I think
his last Josh Emmett win was a 5-rounder. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I mean, Pico can bang. I mean, he's more athletic than Josh Emmett.
For me, a 3-rounder does give Pico a bigger chance to win.
It does, yeah. Because in a 3-rounder, you're going to be more urgent.
And Lerone Murphy's not an extremely high-paced fighter anyway.
Yeah.
So Aaron Pico probably will have opportunities to overwhelm him and overload him with shots.
Yeah.
I think he will try to wrestle him, but I don't think he'll be successful in it. I think Lerone Murphy will give him a tough time.
Yeah.
In that. I think it will be more of a striking battle.
No. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Lerone Murphy win though, but
yeah, same.
There's routes to victory for Aaron Pico for sure.
Definitely.
We're just really going to find out his level.
Have to see. Literally, we'll find out his level. Because even if he loses and puts up a good fight, we'll know his level.
Yeah.
And we'll know, okay, he's not bad.
Yeah, he's still young.
Yeah, if he can have a competitive decision loss to Lerone Murphy, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, and if you can, take that, have that. If he loses that fight, have that loss, then fight someone else, probably still in the top 15.
It's not the greatest matchup for him as well, really. Lerone Murphy.
Lerone Murphy's not a good matchup for anyone, really.
No, he's very good.
Yeah,
and I don't think many guys would be a good matchup for Aaron Pico, but particularly Lerone Murphy is a guy who's not really willing to finish or get finished. Yeah,
and Mosfart is a good matchup for him.
Yeah,
because Evloev's a wrestler. Aaron Pico can wrestle. Evloev.
I think Yair would be a good matchup for Aaron Pico. He'd be able to dominate him probably in the wrestling, striking.
But Aaron Pico could get caught with something.
Definitely, that can happen with anyone that Yair fights. Though.
So it'd be a good
Yair
fight.
Can catch anyone.
Yeah, it'd be a good fight for sure.
Brian Ortega would be a good fight. I think he's fighting someone though.
Who's Ortega fighting?
I don't know. I feel like
I'm sure I've seen something. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen the.
Is it Sterling? Aljamain Sterling, right?
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's fighting Aljo.
Aljo would be a good fight for Pico.
Yeah, that'd be a good fight for Pico. Josh Emmett's not really a good fight for anyone.
No, they're quite similar actually. Aaron Pico's like a younger version of him.
Loki, I think he's better though than Josh Emmett.
I mean, he's more athletic, yeah.
Yeah,
and he's more dynamic. Yeah, I think he's better. Yeah, that'd be a good fight.
That should be an interesting fight though. Lerone Murphy versus Aaron Pico.
Yeah,
definitely should be interesting.
Yeah. Even if he, like I said, even if he was to lose and he just becomes one of these guys that just
has good fights,
almost like a Michael Chandler who just puts on
cold fights, gets cold knockouts sometimes. He's a fun fighter type of guy. Yeah, but I think it's definitely one of them ones we'll see his level. Yeah, we will see his level.
We'll find out Saturday night, innit?
Yeah, we'll find out Saturday night. Saturday night. No, next fight's cold though. Well, it can be cold or it can be not cold. Yeah. Jeff Neal versus Carlos Prates.
Yeah. That should be cold.
what we always say about Jeff Neal, though, like, there's two versions of him.
Yeah.
There's a version that shows up to bang
and
get in a war, and there's a version that just holds people up against the cage or gets held in the cage and just clinches bears and doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Like, we can get two versions of Jeff Neal, but I think that Prates should be bringing the war out of him a bit.
He should be, and we'll see how Prates sort of recovers from. It's not his first loss of his career, but the first UFC loss, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
not even a bad loss.
It wasn't that bad of a loss, but you see guys after losses, especially when they're strikers, even though he didn't really get battered or dominated by Ian Gary like that,
he got outstruck.
Guys
clearly
can become gun shy after that and not want to put themselves out there and apply pressure and put combinations together the same way Prates was initially when he was first coming.
But you have to think Prates has lost before, though.
That's what I'm saying.
That's like the fifth loss in his career.
Yeah, I'm saying it's not the first loss of his career, but it's his first UFC loss.
Yeah. So it can definitely happen.
Yeah.
A guy like Jeff Neal, it can definitely happen as well.
Yeah.
If you're going to be like that against anyone, Jeff Neal, who has power in his kicks and in his hands,
Yeah.
but can also stall the fight out a bit in the grappling. I guess it could be a boring fight.
Yeah.
I have a feeling Prates is just going to be his regular self, to be honest. I think he kind of fought a bit differently against Gary, though.
Yeah,
he didn't come out trying to finish Gary the way he does everyone else.
But Gary's never been finished.
Nah.
It's Jeff Neal.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I know he got finished by Shavkat by submission. Yeah. Well, that's basically it. He got TKO'd by Kevin Holland on the regional circuit.
Oh, damn.
Back in the day on the regional circuit, he got TKO'd by Kevin Holland.
Facts, man. Kevin 45-70 Holland, isn't it?
So it's not like guys are just out here finishing him by TKO or knockout, but he has been before.
Yeah.
So if you're going to get TKO'd by Prates and you've been TKO'd before, then
exactly, it could very well happen. I'm going to go with Prates.
I'm going with Prates by finish.
Yeah.
I think he's just going to Neil Magny him, just drop him round the pound, first or second round.
Oh yeah. Yeah, probably.
I think it's going to be like a similar type of knockout, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go with the man, Carlos Prates.
Yeah, definitely. Got to.
Next one, another. And this pay-per-view is not half bad, you know.
Yeah.
Jared Cannonier versus Michael Page.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah.
Cannonier versus MVP.
Cannonier's not an easy customer.
Nah.
He's not an easy customer. He's a guy who used to fight a heavyweight.
Yeah. Come down to middleweight over time.
Yeah.
Has been like a ranked middleweight for quite a long time.
Yeah.
Through like Adesanya's run.
I don't know. He feels like the type of guy that could beat MVP.
Yeah.
He just feels like he could just beat him. And it'd be boring. He'd just grind him out. Probably hold him again. He'd probably end up eating shots because, like I said, similar to a guy like Yair, you can get caught with anything when you fight MVP. But as long as he can take that and keep going forward.
Moving forward.
Jared Cannonier is the type of fighter that could do that. And he feels like he could beat MVP.
He could be MVP. And MVP does need to be like extra elusive with his footwork. Because Jared Cannonier, I noticed his footwork isn't the best as well. He kind of just go in a straight line forward.
Yeah.
So MVP can be really effective moving side to side and angling out.
Yeah.
Then I think in a 3-round fight, he can outland and outdamage Jared Cannonier.
Yeah.
Try to minimalize when he's getting grappled and when he's getting grinded out. And when he's getting like clinched and all this sort of stuff. I'm going to go with MVP, to be honest. I think he's going to out-volume him.
In the open cage, it feels like even now, even at this point in MVP's career, like we've watched MVP for years. Even now, every time I watch him, like you underestimate how hard it is to hit him.
Yeah, it's extremely. He moves around.
Like, you have to like, literally be watching it to be like, yeah, this guy's got no chance of landing on him. So yeah, maybe I'm giving Jared Cannonier too much credit still.
And even I think if this was his first middleweight fight, like in the UFC, then I'd be really thinking, I'm not sure if he can handle sort of the size. Like, he fought Shara Bullet and cleanly beat him.
Yeah.
Like Shara Bullet, they're very different fighters, Jared Cannonier and Shara Bullet, but like he didn't really have no struggle with Shara Bullet in his size.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, and Shara Bullet's a pretty decently big middleweight.
Yeah.
So,
but I don't say not one-dimensional, but he's a striker.
He's a striker, yeah. He's not going to grapple the way Jared would.
And there's not really even any threat of a grappling.
And I think the way he struggled recently against that Barriol guy,
it
does also show like he's nowhere near on Cannonier's level.
Yeah.
So it's a very different type of fight.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if Jared Cannonier won.
It feels
because
like
he has skill and he's lost quite a lot recently. But
yeah.
I don't think MVP's just going to crack him like guys have been cracking him.
Yeah.
I don't think he's that type of fighter. And I think Jared Cannonier is going to be able to eat a lot of what MVP throws his way. Unless it's like a head kick or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyone can go out to a head kick, yeah.
But yeah, now Cannonier did win his last fight.
Yeah, I remember. Because he's very old, isn't he?
That Gregory Rodriguez guy.
Yeah.
He lost a couple before that.
Yeah.
Won a couple. He's always been that type of fighter, though.
Yeah.
But I feel like the last couple
How
fights...
How old is he, though?
He has to be like 42 or something.
Yeah. MVP's old,
41.
Though. Yeah.
MVP's probably, what, like late 30s?
Yeah, maybe even older.
38?
Yeah. Again, he's not had anywhere near the amount of damage as Jared Cannonier's had at all.
Nowhere near.
Like, he's taken some shots throughout his career, but yeah.
But also, he's a welterweight, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like he just, I've moved up now, I can't make welterweight. Yeah. He was planning to go back down to welterweight after he fought Jared Bullitt, but I guess he just got offered this fight and thought, if I beat Jared Cannonier, probably one fight away from a title shot at middleweight.
Do you reckon?
Probably beats Jared Cannonier.
Is Cannonier ranked 8?
Around there. It's got to be around there, right? Middleweight. Cannonier's 8, yeah.
Right, that's some serious fight knowledge there.
So if he were to beat a Cannonier and fight, I don't know, a lot of these guys are either booked up or he's just not going to fight. Maybe if he beats like Adesanya or something after that.
Well, they're Muslim brothers, aren't they? They're not
Who
Muslims.
MVP and Adesanya?
Yeah, they rate each other, innit? Because they're two lanky black guys.
No, they don't want to fight each other.
Oh, no, it is him, yeah. No, I was going to say, I thought it was Leon Edwards. No, he would
maybe if he fought Sean Strickland or something and beat him.
Yeah.
He could beat a Sean Strickland.
Stylistically, he could, yeah.
He should beat Sean Strickland, actually.
Yeah.
He should beat him.
Yeah, that'd be a very easy fight for him, you'd think.
On that, it's a lot of Sean Strickland fights, though. You think, the guy should beat him, and he just doesn't.
Yeah.
There has to be something there that you or me can't see. Because, like, in terms of his stats, like his significant strike rate and his defense rate, it's all like
you know what?
In the top of the middleweight history.
You know what? Even his defense, though. I was watching him spar against some guy. I might have sent you the clip. I can't remember. But I'm watching him. Like, I understand why guys can't really land on him because he'll lean back and throw his hands up. You can't really. And if you're, because he kind of fights with his chin up, so you're encouraged to sort of throw straight shots. But he'll move back in a straight line, lean back, and throw his hands up. You can't really land on him clean. You can't. It's very hard to find this.
It's so unconventional.
Yeah, it's very hard to find this.
Guys do not fight the way he fights. You're never gonna find someone to imitate his style.
No,
because he just has his own style.
And offensively, because he doesn't really throw a wide variety of strikes, he throws like the two lowest risk strikes in MMA.
Jab and a front kick to the body.
So he's never really opening himself up to get caught with anything. Of course, in MMA you can get caught. You got caught by Pereira. You can get caught.
But by Pereira,
yeah,
you know.
But a lot of these guys aren't going to be able to land clean on you. And if they can't land clean on you, how can they beat you?
Of course. And he's still landed what he's landing as well. He's putting on pressure.
Yeah.
He's constantly, whatever you want to say, he's constantly walking towards his opponent as well. Yeah. When he's holding shots, obviously he backs up, but he's constantly moving forward.
Yeah.
So obviously, in the eyes of the judges as well, that looks a lot better.
Yeah.
When a guy's constantly moving forward. So I guess I kind of understand theoretically why he's tricky. Yeah. But in terms of like the X's and O's, like beakers and test tubes, like, I don't get it.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, because if a guy's leaning back and throwing his hands up, you rip the body. But I guess, like you say, some of these guys,
these middleweights are
don't want to win.
Just shit. Like, all these middleweights are just shit.
Some of these guys are too retarded to win.
Well, I think Mamov is one of the good ones.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Okay, I rate him for not just sitting out for a title shot because anyone after beating Adesanya, the way I thought, that's a title shot now.
Well, him and Baralho. Yeah. Baralho's a bit lower ranked, isn't he?
Yeah, Baralho's down at 6, below RDR.
Yeah. Oh shit! Oh, RDR's gone up above him now
after beating Whitaker. Whitaker's down at 7.
What was Whitaker before?
5.
Oh, he's 5 down. Yeah. Yeah, those guys, them man, they could have sat out. Maybe RDR will sit out.
Maybe.
But they should do a fight in the Netherlands for them to, for Dricus and
RDR. He should be fighting. He could fight a Strickland, to be honest. Yeah, he did kind of go through a 5-round war, so I thought he was going to be fighting recently.
Yeah. No, I won't be fighting anytime soon, I don't reckon. But
that's it in terms of the really interesting fights.
Yeah.
And the next one would be Tim Elliott, the main card of the paper.
Is he still in the league?
Tim Elliott versus Kaya Sakura.
That's a good fight still. It's flyweight division. It's a competitive division still.
Flyweight's kind of slept on.
No, definitely. Especially if you actually watch the fights as well.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
because they're so fast and they're so skilled as well.
Like, I remember I was watching. It must have been like a featherweight, like a flyweight fight, and it's like the second round. These guys are still going. Like heavyweight could never.
No. And in heavyweight, you got 7-1 prospects being cut.
That's ridiculous,
from the heavyweight division.
I don't get it. Can't lie. There's no rhyme or reason to it in my head. Like, even
they must just be trying to shut down heavyweight or something. I don't.
For real.
To be fair, they could shut it down and just make like a 225-pound division or something. So if you're a heavyweight who really wants to fight, you can make 225. Tom Aspinall, mate, get cutting.
Yeah, I hear it. They should just have a super heavyweight division, isn't it?
Well, there's no limit.
Yeah, 265 and above.
Bro, anyone over 265 ain't even making the UFC.
No, but they could in this weight division.
No, because anyone like who would weigh like 250 and under would just have an advantage.
What do you mean?
Well, if you're that fat,
like
you're not going to be good. It's as simple as that.
No, but you're fighting other fat guys.
My point is though, the guys. What are you talking about? 260 plus?
Yes.
Make a whole new division.
Yes.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah,
that's gonna be horrible.
Yeah, do that. So then you can have actual like athletic guys at heavyweight, and then all the fat guys that are like cutting to make 265.
Those fights would be terrible.
Yeah, they'd be terrible.
The heavyweight division is as low in numbers as it is.
Just make it like having a 2-round fight.
But then you have to say
special rules
in super heavyweight, no steroid tests.
No, of course not.
For guys to be legitimately like 280 plus, a lot of them are going to be on steroids
or fat.
Yeah, but
fat guys v jacked guys. That'd be great.
Well, there's all the fat guys just getting smoked. To be fair,
you'd be surprised.
Not even.
You'd be surprised, G.
So you guys
basically at the end of 319, weren't we? And then there wasn't really anyone on the prelims. Oh, there was a few guys on the prelims, to be fair.
Yeah, nothing really worth talking about, don't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we were talking about the flyweights, isn't it?
Yeah.
The flyweights are quite slept on.
And then the guys over 265.
Oh yeah. No, you wouldn't want a super heavyweight division. Those fights would be so horrendous.
No,
unless you allowed them all to take steroids. Or you forced them to take steroids.
No, you don't force them, but you don't test them for it.
Oh, you force them. You write in the contract in it, you have to take steroids.
I mean, there'll be guys that sign up for that, though.
Yeah. It'll be weird to see. I don't think it would be that fun, though.
It wouldn't be fun, but you can't treat it the same way you treat, like, normal size guys in MMA. Like, make it, like, 2 rounds. Like, don't try and make title fights 5 rounds. These men aren't going 5 rounds.
That just defeats the whole purpose, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a sideshow. It's like
So you get, like, Bob Sapp and all them, all these kind of guys.
Bob Sapp v Bobby Lashley, that's what you want to see.
Yeah. Bring Brock Lesnar back in it.
Yeah, facts, he'd do it. Yeah.
Let him take steroids.
Yeah, of course.
Probably beat the shit out of everyone. He's like nearly 50 though. But...
yeah, facts. Like, he couldn't take a shot, but he'd still be a decent wrestler, I'd imagine.
No, but your guy,
it's a heavyweight
guy Du Bronx got booked today, innit?
Yeah, against Physio.
For October.
Quick turnaround. Way too quick, but
it's like a 3-month turnaround.
That's not good. That's not what I like to see. But
because it's not even like, I think that's what MMA Guru said. It's not even like the fact of how fast he's fighting afterwards. It's how fast he's going back into a training camp after getting knocked out that badly.
Yeah.
Going to training camp like 6 weeks after getting knocked out that badly.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, when you put it like that, it's not looking good at all. Actually,
less than 6 weeks.
I'm surprised he's even allowed that. I guess when you go into camp, they can't really control, but they can control when you fight.
Yeah, it'll be about 3 months, 3 to 4 months. That's bad, man.
That's very bad.
I fear for him. Guys think, Du Bronx is going to get it done. Man. I think he's going to get schwacked and put out. I don't think you should be fighting that soon after getting knocked out like that. I think Physio just
can't lie, at that point,
kick him or something.
If you're Physio and you knock out Charles, I can't lie, Charles should probably retire after that.
It's in Brazil, so that's why people are thinking that he got to fight, because it's like the first Brazil card in time.
Yeah, they never go to Brazil. Why the fuck not? They got so many Brazilian
It's
fighters.
just not worth it, I don't think, really.
Yeah.
Overall, but and the Brazilian crowd are quite dead as well.
Is it?
I think Glover was having his retirement speech and the fans were just cutting.
It's Glover, to be fair. Though. He's not like
in Brazil.
Anderson or Vitor. Though.
In Brazil, though,
I hear it, but like it's still
former world champion.
Yeah, but it's not the
legend
same.
of the game. What, and they're walking out in his retirement speech?
No, I hear it. It's violating, but like he's not like he's.
Or even
Anderson.
Pantoja's post-fight speech when he, I think one of his defenses or when he won or whatever, they're just walking, they're cutting. Like.
In Brazil?
Yeah.
Mad. Maybe they think he's like Mexican or something.
Fucking hell, but nah. You'd think that he'd get a big reaction in Brazil because he gets a big reaction in America, but
yeah,
Brazil's just a shit place to go.
Mad, yeah.
Even though there's bare Brazilian fighters, but especially with the MMA nerd wave.
Yeah, facts. I'm surprised, yeah. But who knows? Maybe because those guys, I don't know. I'm surprised.
I'm surprised to see him fighting on a fight night as well. That's crazy.
The thing is, for me, right? If you're not the main event of a pay-per-view, it basically doesn't matter.
No, but still, you'd think they'd put him on a pay-per-view to help sell the pay-per-view.
I hear, yeah.
Because he's such a huge name.
Yeah, you would.
Even after the losses he's had, he's still a huge name.
I agree, but the UFC are fucked like that, though.
But I'm still surprised to see him on the fight night.
Well, it was like when Adesanya was on the fight night.
Yeah, it was Saudi, though.
Yeah.
But it's different. It's pretty much a pay-per-view in terms of quality.
Yeah, I hear it. I do hear it. But still, like, the thinking for me was still the same. Like, if you're not the main event of the pay-per-view, it doesn't really matter. Cause,
I hear it, but it could easily be a cold co-main event for a pay-per-view.
But then it's a 3-rounder, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it could be. They have to have plenty of 5-round co-main events now.
Yeah, they should stop doing that, though. They're forcing it a bit much.
It is. It should be certain guys. Like, if a guy's had a title run or been having nothing but 5-rounders,
yeah,
and then he comes into a pay-per-view co-main event, he should have a 5-rounder. Because it just makes... He's been having 5-rounders.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, you think Fiziev's going to win?
Yeah, man, of course. Gonna knock him out. No, I'm not that confident, really. I think Charles Oliveira is the better fighter. But it's just, is he going to get caught and get knocked out? Because
he gets caught by... He can get caught. He can get caught.
I think Fiziev, if you give him a bit of space and time, he'll use that time and like sort of try find his shots. But I feel like because the way Charles Oliveira pressures, Fiziev's going to have to throw back. He's going to have to fire back when he gets pressured, and he's going to be the smaller fighter.
Oh yeah,
I think Fiziev's going to like get backed up and have to throw. Have to throw very fast, very wicked combinations. And I think he's going to catch Charles and knock him out. I think in a regular fight, Charles Oliveira wouldn't just get knocked out by Fiziev's punches.
No.
I think because of the...
But he'd get caught, though.
He'd get caught. He would get caught. And I think that chance of him getting knocked out obviously would exist.
Of course, yeah.
The fact he's so recently coming off the knockout loss that he has, for me, Fiziev's just going to catch him and put him down and finish him. Yeah. I think he's going to be sad.
Might retire.
He should probably. If he gets knocked out by it, it's going to be kind of like the Michael Bisping situation.
But I think, but when I look at the situations, even like the Bisping one, and this, if he was to lose, like it's avoidable still.
They're very avoidable. He could have not taken the fight.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's mad avoidable.
But he's taking
it, and you're going to get knocked out.
We're here now.
You could get knocked out, and then you retire, and then your career's over.
That's it.
And you could have avoided it.
Yeah, like Bisping could have easily not taken a fight like 2 months after he lost to GSP and then get knocked out by a guy he shouldn't have got knocked out by. It'll be the same thing. Oliveira, in any regular scenario, he shouldn't get knocked out by Fiziev.
Yeah.
He shouldn't. He should win.
Yeah.
But he probably will. I think he'll get knocked out because of the scenario, his situation. It'll be sad, but...
Yeah.
Oh, well, innit?
Facts. Game is game, innit? Still go down as a legend. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go down with one of the most popular fighters of all time, for sure.
You're saying how you really enjoyed Ice Cube's new movie.
Oh. Horrible shit.
I think, isn't it based off
I didn't
a
even
book?
see it. I don't know. I have no idea.
I think it's based off like an old novel.
I know there's been War of the World films before.
Yeah.
So I have no idea. Essentially, what it was is there were cast members just running around the street with their phones recording. And then you had Ice Cube in this one room, the entire film, just like literally reading his lines and what some of the worst acting you'll ever see.
Yeah.
And shit that doesn't even make sense. I mean, I've not seen the film and I will not see it.
No, just seeing clips from
Just seeing clips from it, it's just getting purely memed. And maybe I've just been fed all of the worst moments, and it's actually a good film.
It doesn't seem like that, though.
It doesn't seem like that.
Because I think
seems like just simply having these moments in the film doesn't matter what else you do. You can have absolute Godfather level cinema for the other 80% of the film. It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. And I think this film had like 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they made it in COVID. That's why it is the way it is. You just have people on the street running around with their iPhone cameras.
Crazy.
And then Ice Cube in one room.
I wonder how much that film cost to make.
Surely not a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what would you
Ice Cube's salary?
That's it. What else could you possibly
Ice Cube's salary, and that's it.
Yeah. You're spending the entire budget on getting Ice Cube, and that's it.
I hope that guys are going to see a film for Ice Cube.
No.
Hell no. If he's a side character in a film you go to see, it's
yeah, for
that's
real.
cool.
But he's not a pay-per-view draw.
Man is not a pay-per-view draw. Man is not over.
Not at all. Not like that. But he didn't go to cinemas. He just went straight to streaming.
Yeah.
So.
Just to get laughed at. To be fair, probably got more attention in it.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah.
Who knows, innit?
Yeah. They may have actually ended up somehow making some money off of it, just of purely how badly it was.
No, but I'm interested though, because I see this one's come up. Who did you book when you made your light heavyweight booking video? Was Oldberg in that?
Yeah.
Who did you have him fighting?
Yuri.
Yeah, no, he's fighting Reyes.
Yeah.
Which is a good fight though.
I had Reyes fighting Jamal Hill.
Which would also have been a good fight.
Yeah, that's about it. The video was a good vid. I made a video about Oldberg and Reyes. They're fighting, aren't they?
Yeah, Oldberg and Reyes, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a good fight though.
Who do you reckon is going to win that?
I think Oldberg will win.
You reckon?
I want Reyes to win though.
I want Reyes to win. I think Aluki might have picked Reyes to win.
He can definitely win. He definitely can. Because I've seen Oldberg get knocked out before.
Yeah, I mean Reyes is a good boxer, and Oldberg.
He's a tricky fighter.
Yeah.
I can't even having that even if you think he lost against Yan, even having that competitive of a fight against Yan is impressive.
Yeah,
and shows his skill level at light heavyweight.
Yeah.
So I think he definitely has a skill set. Because what is that, a main event?
I don't think it's a main event.
A UFC Fight Night Perth.
I think it's the only fight announced for that card, I think.
So maybe it'll be the main event, because Oldberg is top 5?
Yeah, and he's from around them sides, isn't it? So maybe, yeah.
Oldberg's top 5 and he's fighting Ray. Mate, it probably will be. If it's in Perth, though, they might stack it up a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know who they'd have on the main event over them guys. It would probably be someone from there. He ain't going to be a champion.
Dan Hooker got a fight?
Maybe. You think they'd put Dan Hooker a fight above that?
Yeah, probably could just be. I mean, it depends who he's fighting, innit?
Yeah, it depends who he's
fighting.
Potential main event, though, we don't know, but potential main event, Oldberg versus Reyes. Yeah.
I'll probably pick Reyes, though. I think, because that fight against John Jones is just always going to be in my head. He's lost since, obviously.
But he's on a great run, Reyes. Really.
He's looking like he's back.
Was it his last fight he knocked out Krylov, was it?
First round, I think. And a 3-fight win streak.
Brutal knockout.
He can bang.
I think it's a 4-fight win streak now, isn't it?
Is it 4? Yeah, bro, he's out here, bro.
3 or 4, one of them. But no, man, I rate him. He's a good fighter.
Yeah.
He's always been pretty good. He just, a lot of his matchups, and because like he had the John Jones fight, and then they're like, oh wow, just have him fight the most dangerous possible guys he can in the division. Which
makes sense though, because if you arguably beat John Jones, you can't go back to fighting low ranked guys. You got to be fighting the other top.
He got finished by Yan.
Yeah.
Finished by Yuri.
Yeah.
Really badly. He got finished by Yuri as well. And then he got KO'd by Ryan Spann, which is really not good, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's a really bad loss. I think Anthony Smith beat Ryan Spann.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not a good loss. Oh no, it's a 3-fight win streak, right?
Yeah.
A 3-fight win streak. But all of his wins are against decent guys, and they're all like very good wins, like the way he won. Dustin Jacoby, good win. Anthony Smith, it's not a good win, but it's a win. And he knocked out Krylov, so he definitely has the opportunity to knock out Oldberg. We've seen him get knocked out before.
Yeah.
Quite badly as well, he got knocked out. So he's definitely there, but he seems like a lot more defensively responsible than he was before Oldberg.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tricky one.
as I'm saying, they're both tricky fighters in my opinion.
Ray is a southpaw as well, of course. I think he is.
Yeah.
Very, very good straight left hands.
Yeah. Tough customers, both of them.
Yeah. Very tricky customers.
They're going with Oldberg and going with Reyes. But we'll probably do another vid nearer the time of the actual fight as well.
September 28th. That way. Yeah, definitely. We'll talk about that a little more.
I probably would have changed my mind as well by then.
And you got what's his name? Marlon Vera fighting that guy that just beat Aldo.
Oh, okay.
Zahabi Donny.
Okay. Yeah.
Should be a decent fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Zahabi guy though. Early prediction.
What card's that on?
UFC Fight Night, Vancouver.
Oh, okay.
October 18th.
Okay. Yeah. I think your boy Arthur Beterbiev is back though.
Oh yeah, who's he fighting?
He's fighting a guy called Dion Nicholson.
Sounds like a guy who'll probably beat.
Yeah, he will definitely. Okay, Dion Nicholson, he's 21-1, which is a decent record, but he's fought nobody and he's lost to. He got lost and even got knocked out by a guy who's a nobody basically.
Surprised they're not running that. They didn't run that trilogy, did they?
They apparently Beterbiev's side wanted it, but Bivol wasn't interested.
They said he got his win and fucked off.
Yeah, wasn't interested in running it back, and I guess Beterbiev's team was like, "Well, if this fight's not happening, we want to keep him active because he's like 40.
Yeah, of course.
So you want to keep him active, and you'll find out. I think people are saying in the media like you'll find out how much Beterbiev still has left in this fight. Right, if he beats this guy, then he can go right back into hopefully a Bivol trilogy, or if not, fight one of the other world champions, David Benavidez. I think that is the plan for 2026. Turki Al-Sheikh wants to do David Benavidez v Beterbiev.
That'd be a great fight.
If they both win their next fights, they're on the same card.
That'd be a great fight.
Yeah. So on the card where Benavidez is fighting Yard, Beterbiev's on the undercard.
Okay, that's crazy.
Bro.
So was he main eventing that Benavidez?
Yeah. He's main eventing over Devin Haney and Brian Norman Jr. as well. Yeah.
That's a crazy card.
Bro,
Yo.
you're sleeping on boxing. Bro.
No more top heavy boxing cards, man.
No, not with Riyadh season.
No more top season boxing, top heavy boxing cards.
That's a good card. I'm sure there's other guys on that card as well. That's a good card.
You got David Benavidez, Haney, and Beterbiev.
Yeah,
on the same cards.
Yeah,
that's cold.
Anthony Yard as well. Yeah, Anthony Yard's a weird one because you look at his resume and there's a tier of fighter that he's never really fought. So he went from fighting nobodies to fighting Kovalev and Beterbiev, and they beat him. He lost once to Lyndon Arthur, but he avenged that twice. But there's a whole tier of light heavyweights that is like your Callum Smiths, your Joshua Boatsi's, your David Morrell's, these type of guys he's never fought. So you don't know if he's at that level or above that level or below that level. He's never fought guys.
Because he's like lost to really, really good guys.
Yeah.
But then the guys that he's beat are just all right. Really. Yeah. So you don't know in that mid level.
Yeah.
Of course, the guy he's lost to, the guys that he's lost to are guys you'd expect him to lose to.
Yeah.
But then he's not fought anyone who just is that level below.
Yeah.
So it's like you're saying, it's hard to sort of judge his.
And he's fighting another world champion.
So then if he loses this, you still don't really know.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
The level that he's at.
Yeah.
It's weird the way the fights that he's had though.
Yeah.
Like he started boxing very late in life as
well.
Very
late in life. Like, basically had no amateur background. I think he had like 10 amateur fights. But what was happening was he was having his amateur fights. He was knocking guys out in the first round. Yeah. He couldn't get fights anymore. So man had to turn pro. To go pro. Yeah, had to turn pro. And then came up the same way a lot of these guys come up. Signed with Frank Warren. They, I'm not sure who he's with now. It might just be with Riyadh season now. But signed with Frank Warren early. Frank Warren's great at building up the young British boxers. Built him up, took him all the way to a Kovalev world title fight. Probably got to pay a fat payday for that in Russia. And now he's, a guy who's challenging at world championship level for the third time now. And no doubt throughout his career, there's a number of big paydays. Obviously, the last fight against Lyndon Arthur was a Riyadh season card, so he probably would have got paid nice.
He'll definitely get paid nice for this one as well. We'll get paid very nice.
Definitely. They got David Benavidez, who's
he fighting?
Anthony Yard.
Who, Benavidez?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
For WBC heavyweight title.
Okay, yeah.
So
Benavidez will probably win.
He probably will, yeah.
He's very good.
Benavidez was the interim champion, and Bivol was the WBC champion because he had all the belts.
Okay.
But then David Benavidez got made the mandatory. Bivol didn't want to fight him, so he vacated it, and Benavidez became the main champion.
Now, who is Bivol fighting, man? You don't want to fight no one.
Not got a fight booked. I think what they want to do is give Bivol the winner of Callum Smith v David Morrell. And the winner of that would be the WBO mandatory.
I know.
Because Callum Smith's the WBO interim champion. And he's defending against David Morrell.
Who would win that?
But the thing is, right, the argument used to be was, okay, Bivol's ducking Benavidez. But then you're like, is Benavidez better than Beterbiev? Because he fought Beterbiev twice. I don't know. Back then, I wouldn't have said so. But now, maybe. Interesting conversations, isn't it?
Probably depends on how easy he makes Anthony Yarde look if he beats him.
Yeah.
If Anthony Yarde were to win,
bro, kick the division into.
I'll just flip it on his head.
Yeah, for real. Well, that can happen though. There's
it's going to be a mad fight, probably.
Definitely, because both guys come to fight. Benavidez comes to apply pressure. Anthony Yarde can punch. He can do anything. He can punch. He's a slick counter puncher, especially early on. He'll probably get tired, especially with Benavidez's pressure, and Yarde will tire towards the back end of the fight. But you got to get there.
Get it, but it will be a mad fight.
Yeah,
that will be a mad fight.
Which is why Turkey made it the main event.
So that's in Saudi, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be good times for us.
Yeah.
When is that?
November, I want to say.
Okay, so quite a way away.
Yeah.
A lot of build up. And they won't even be in camp yet, probably.
Probably not. I mean, Anthony Yarde got interviewed. He said he's always training. So.
Yeah, always training.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great crowd.
Yeah, obviously, even the co-mains crazy. Brian Norman and Devin Haney, but that could very well. Devin Haney made that a very boring fight.
Yeah, he tends to.
Yeah, especially after the Ryan Garcia fight. I actually rewatched that Ryan Garcia fight. I want to make a video about it because my initial sort of like opinion was Ryan Garcia like mollywopped Devin Haney. That wasn't really the case. It was mostly Devin Haney outboxing him. But throughout the fight, he would just get caught in a left hook, rock him, drop him, and he'd get back up. He'd be rocked, he'd survive, recover, and get back to outboxing him.
Yeah.
But the rounds Ryan Garcia won, he won. But there weren't that many of them. But
I guess that's what it is, isn't it? When you're getting knocked down multiple times.
Yeah.
10-8 rounds.
Yeah.
You can't just win every other round and then get knocked down. However many times you did.
Yeah. I think it was 3 times.
3 10-8 rounds.
Yeah.
So that's essentially like him winning 6 rounds. And then,
so even if you win the other 7 rounds, it's going to be a close fight.
Yeah, and obviously the judges, we know that they do this thing where you get knocked down early in the fight, you get knocked down, it sort of like changes their perception.
Yeah.
And you win rounds that maybe you shouldn't after that.
Yeah. I mean, there was times when Devin Haney's legs were gone, man. Like, he was rocked, he was wobbling, but fair play to him. He managed to get through it. Like, he hugged, he clinched, like, he got through it. And we saw after that Ryan Garcia fight Romero, and he was a shell of his former self. Yeah. Like, he was slower. Rolly was catching him at will.
It seemed like he was definitely like juiced up for the
He was. He failed the drug test.
Yeah, it wasn't like one of them ones where someone just fails a drug test, but they look the same. Like,
yeah.
Definitely, especially the way he fought in the fight after.
Yeah.
He was definitely juiced up for that.
Yeah.
Like, in a way, like even though we have footage of Haney getting fucked up, like you really can't take it into account.
The thing is, you can and you can't because he took that damage.
Yeah, he did take. He took the damage, it's over time. It happens,
and it's definitely made him more gun shy.
Yeah, you can see that.
He's definitely made him more gun shy.
Yeah,
and to be fair, fighting a guy like Brian Norman Jr. is probably not bad if you are gun shy because he can bang. He probably got knockout of the year when he knocked out
NPC, innit? Brian Norman.
Yeah, when he knocked out the Japanese guy in his last fight, Sasaki. That's probably knockout of the year. That was a violent knockout. So if you want to be gun shy against anyone, it's against him. And again, if Brian Norman's going to win the fight, you need to land on Devin Haney. And if he's moving around the ring just jabbing you, it's not going to be an entertaining fight, but it's going to be a fight that Devin Haney wins and doesn't take much damage. So it could be a very boring fight. And then Devin Haney could become world champion at 147.
But at least you should have the main event after that, which will be...
Exactly.
Should be cold.
Yeah.
Well, Haney, is this Haney's first fight at 147?
Second.
Okay. Was his last fight at 147 as well? Yeah.
First one, yeah.
Was that the one at...
Times Square.
Times Square, yeah.
Very boring fight. Awful to watch, actually. Awful fight.
I kind of get it though. I do kind of get it.
No, I get it. I definitely get it.
Because like, what is he gonna do? Go knock someone out at 147?
Literally, no, he's not doing that. Because even at 140, he's not knocking no one out. Like he's not got power.
Nah, he just doesn't have power.
It's fine. Like you don't have to. Not everyone's gonna have it. You know, some guys have got bad genetics. Like he's not built. He's not got broad shoulders. He's not got power. It's cool. Just outbox people. That's what he can do. He's a great boxer.
Yeah, I feel like it's not like we don't have boxers that have that sort of same style or thing as well, where they know they can't really knock anyone out, so they just outbox people.
Yeah.
You get boxers like that?
Yeah, of course.
It's not necessarily the worst thing. It's just not entertaining.
No, exactly. Yeah.
So like, it's not. He doesn't owe entertainment. You know.
No, he doesn't. And that's what people need to remember. Still.
Yeah.
Like it's not. Maybe it's entertainment to some people. Of course, it's entertainment. But it's a sport.
Yeah, he doesn't like owe you. Yeah, I'm gonna knock this guy down 5 times during the fight. I'm gonna trade. Yeah. Like that's not owed to anyone.
No. For you fucking guys, innit?
Innit? Yeah. For you fans. For you fucking guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Proceeds to jab and teep. Entire 25 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. But with Devin Haney, Andre Ward said it. You know, a lot of guys on a bad night they get knocked out in like the first round. But Devin Haney on a bad night, he just wins a 12-round decision and outboxes a guy.
Yeah, and that shows that shows how good he is.
Yeah,
he's like extremely good.
You know, there's guys he hasn't fought yet. He fought Lomachenko. He's got a win over Lomachenko on his resume. I was a close fight, very close fight. I mean, like I said, I've said it before. Like beating Lomachenko is like in football when you beat Man City.
Yeah,
like you might win 1-0, but they're gonna have like 90% possession. You're not gonna feel like you just want to fight against him. And it was a close fight where
that's quite a cold comparison, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like even when you beat them, it doesn't feel like you beat them.
No. Yeah. Because like even if you beat him, he's still dancing around you, still landing like 3, 4, 5 punches at once on you. You just managed to beat him because maybe you game plan better and you timed certain rounds to win to still rounds and stuff. So there are ways to do it, but you don't feel like you want to fight. Yeah.
No, I do rate Lomachenko a lot as well.
Of course.
When you watch someone box, there's not many boxers that are like mesmerizing and almost hypnotic when they're boxing. But Lomachenko is definitely one of them.
Definitely.
Like you can't help but like smile just seeing him box. It's just so beautiful. It's more like dancing than boxing, to be honest. And I know a lot of these Ukrainian guys do a lot of like ballet and dancing and shit to become a boxer. So it doesn't surprise me that they essentially utilize that because it's like pretty to watch.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even like, oh yeah, he's beating the shit out of someone.
Yeah.
It's like the way he's able to move around this guy and make this guy miss and make him look like, how can you do that to another human?
Yeah, for real.
Another guy who dedicates his whole life to this sport as well.
Yeah.
And you're making a man look like that.
Just picking him apart, like forcing him to throw punches, taking advantage of the openings.
If he was doing that to some random guy who just come to spar, then that's one thing. But these are the guys are world champions, people that dedicated their whole life to being a boxer. And
again, done it at like 3 different weight divisions as well.
Yeah. It's really,
Like Lomachenko would have fought Devin Haney at 135. Devin Haney's now fighting at 147.
Like Lomachenko even fought guys who also do what he did in terms of making grown men who dedicate their life to boxing look shit. Yeah. And he did the same thing to them. Yeah. He made them look shit. Mm-hmm. Like they were just stepping into the ring for the first time.
Yeah.
Like it's a shame that like how his career kind of went with the losses that he took.
Yeah.
But like, in terms of skill level, like there's just no one really like him.
No, I think he lost early. I think he lost like one of his first or second fight as a pro, which it can happen against like the guy. I think the guy failed a drug test, or he was fighting dirty, like he's throwing headbutts and stuff. But he made the fight dirty, and he won the fight against Lomachenko. Then his 2 more losses came against again 2 world level guys who are bigger than him, Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez. Both fights were very, very close. Arguably, Lomachenko could have won both of those fights. So you're looking at a guy.
There's very top guys of the next generation as well.
Yeah, exactly. And you a lot of people would say Teofimo lost to Lomachenko. At the time, I thought Lomachenko won, but it was close and it could have gone either way, right? But again, beat everyone else. Didn't duck fights. Like he was moving up in weight divisions to get big fights.
Yeah, like these like guys from the boxers from that area of the world, like are very no nonsense.
No, not
like, I like them a lot.
Yeah.
Like Usyk and Lomachenko and Triple G.
They'll fight anyone, bro.
Like, these guys are just here to fight.
Yeah, they'll fight anyone. You know, maybe he'll come. Maybe he'll go down. He's not gonna come back. He's retired. So maybe,
I'm gonna say that. I thought Lomachenko retired.
Yeah, he's retired. He's not coming back. Yeah, shame though, because he could still beating top level guys. I think his last win was not Richard Comey. I want to say his last win was George Kambosos. I think it would have cleaned him up. Would have cleaned him up. Like,
was that his last fight?
I think it might have been.
His last fight was a win, at least.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yes. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, man. What a guy. Great career. But what was he saying? Devin Haney. Yeah, he's cold as well.
But that also shows that even if he can arguably beat Lomachenko,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, even if you can arguably beat him, that shows how good he is.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's like on his worst night, he'll win a 12-round decision, outbox a guy, and that's that.
Yeah.
So like, really, to beat a guy like Haney, you have to be that level as well.
Yeah, you got to be. Well, if you look at the Ryan Garcia fight, right, which technically won't go down as a loss for Devin Haney, I think it goes over like a no contest. You look at Brian Norman; he's big, he's powerful. He's not as fast as Ryan Garcia because no one's as fast as Ryan Garcia. Well, that Ryan Garcia that fought Devin Haney, no one's really as fast as him.
But still fast, nonetheless.
With Brian Norman, it only takes one shot. You know, if you're getting dropped by Ryan Garcia at 140, now you're fighting probably one of the biggest punches at 147. But again, Devin Haney's going to be so hard to pin down.
He probably has the right style to beat Brian Norman as well.
Yeah, because if you're going to beat a guy like Devin Haney, you need to land on him. Because if not, he's just going to
to even knock him out, you have to land. You have to land first.
Yeah.
You have to get there first.
Yeah, and he's going to be moving about. We'll see. He's going to be on his bike from the get-go. From round one.
Day 1, minute 1, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Facts. No, man wanted to know.
What if I dropped the soap day 1, minute 1? What would happen to me? I wanted to be told.
Yeah, he needed to know still. No, Lomachenko would not like that. Yeah, Devin Haney, man. Good boxer. Brian Norman's cold, though. That'd be a great win for Devin Haney. Bro, if Devin Haney was to beat Brian Norman, he's got a hell of a resume.
Quite young as well, still, Haney, isn't it?
Probably, yeah. Probably still in his 20s. Definitely still in his 20s.
Yeah, well, whatever you want to say about him, he low-key is the man.
And he'd be, at that point, a 3-weight world champion, still undefeated.
Who else could he fight at 147? Is there anyone else?
Pacquiao.
Okay.
There's Barrios, who drew with Pacquiao. He's there. Romero, who just beat Ryan Garcia. He's at 147. There's a few fights there. Because Romero just beat Ryan Garcia.
I wouldn't think Haney would move up again, though.
No, he's too small. Not for fight Fundora. At 154.
How tall is Haney?
He's not that big. The thing is, he fights long, but I don't think he's that big. I want to say he's like 5'9". Which I guess is kind of big for 147.
It's not bad, yeah.
But still, like 5'8", maybe.
If you fought a Fundora, that would be a mismatch.
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
I don't care how good you are. Like, you're not fighting around what Fundora has to offer.
No. Fundora's... Yeah. Devin Haney wouldn't be able to run far enough. Fundora's way too big. You're going to pin him down.
But even if man thought, I'm leaning back out of range, no way you can hit me. I'm shoulder rolling. He's just going over that. Because he already is naturally going to be, like, down near a foot over you.
Yeah.
And the way he fights as well, he leans forward as well.
Yeah.
I notice he leans forward, which gives him extra sort of reach and that sort of stuff. So that would be crazy.
Yeah, it would be.
I would want to see that actually, but I wouldn't.
I do hear it. No, I mean, again, if he was to fight Pacquiao, that's a big fight for both guys.
The weight Haney's at now, he's only one weight away from being there.
Yeah.
So unless man cleans out 147, like I don't know if he's
it's not an amazing division.
Or can he go back down to fight more guys?
He could go back down to 140 maybe. I think maybe if you get Shakur to move up again, they could fight each other at 140 maybe. Conor Benn's at 147. If Conor Benn, I don't know, if he loses to Eubank again, he's not going to get a world title shot at 147. Not immediately.
Nah.
But if he beats Eubank in the rematch, he could maybe command a world title shot against Rowley or Barrios. Maybe. But it depends if they want to run back Barrios and Pacquiao, because that was a draw.
Yeah, you'd think they probably would, but I don't know if Pacquiao was really in it for more than one fight. I don't know if he
All
might
these
have
guys
been like, I'm coming back for one and that's it.
I don't know, but if he can't leave on a
If
draw,
Pacquiao had won, do you think he'd fight who'd have fought again?
I think he wanted to fight Floyd. Apparently, that's what they wanted to do. Apparently, if Manny won, Floyd might come out of retirement and they run that fight back.
The thing is, because Pacquiao's been fighting way more recently than Floyd.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think anyone can retire for 10 years, come back and win a world title. Floyd's one of the best, but I don't think
he'd beat Pacquiao?
I don't think so. Not retiring for 10 years. That Manny...
Means that Floyd has been keeping active, though.
Not really, though. Not the way Manny's been keeping active.
No. Manny's been having world title fights.
Yeah.
World title fights. I don't know. Maybe. Why not? Put it on, innit? They might as well make that now.
No.
I guess Floyd would want to come back and fight Manny as a world champion, innit? If Manny won?
I think Manny
then
would.
Maybe he could convince Floyd to come back and fight him.
Oh, if Manny...
If Manny had just won the fight that he had,
yeah.
and you called out Floyd and said, come fight me.
Yeah, apparently that's what was considering happening.
They should have just given Manny the win.
They should have, innit?
Yeah.
Deserve to win it as well. But, also hearing they could do Tank v Pacquiao. Probably that'd be like one... I guess they could do it 147, because again, Pacquiao's not a big 147 fighter. Tank is even smaller than him. Tank's tiny. Tank's never fought at 147. The heaviest Tank fought, he fought one fight at 140 for a world title and won it. He beat Barrios.
Or what Tank did?
Yeah, knocked him out in like round 11. At 140. Now Barrios is at 147. He's a world champion.
And that's the guy Pacquiao just fought. Yeah.
Drew against.
There's a lot of interest. I feel like them lower weight classes are getting a lot more interesting. There's a lot of stars there that they can put against each other. Yeah. There's a lot of potential matchups.
For a while, the only star at those lower weight divisions was Tank.
A lot of guys are going to have to shift around divisions to fight each other, though. Because a lot of these guys are slightly different divisions, it feels like. Like Shakur, these guys... Tank, Haney, all these guys.
Mm. But they were saying that Tank's retired. Or Tank's saying he's retired.
But doesn't he hold world titles?
He holds world titles, yeah.
As long as he holds them, he's not retired, really, is he?
Bro, Floyd used to do the exact same thing. Like, when he was champion, and say there was someone who got made a mandatory or a rematch they wanted him to have, he'll just retire. He'll vacate the belts. He'll come back a year later, win the belt back again because he's better than all these guys. But he'll just retire. So
just because he can.
Just because he can.
Yeah.
And he'll come back and win the titles anyway. So
you think it's that sort of play where
I think it is.
He's just going to give up the titles.
Because remember, Tank's last fight was against Lamont Roach. That was a draw. Lamont Roach probably should have won that fight. They want to run that back. Yeah, Tank doesn't want to run that back.
No, he don't want it.
So he's going to retire. And then when everyone forgets about that fight, maybe 6 months down the line, Tank v Pacquiao gets announced. And we're all like, oh, that's a crazy fight. Yeah. Because we've all moved on. Because Lamont Roach, he might have fought someone else. I think he called out Gary Russell Jr., who's like a weight division below. But Lamont Roach actually is from the weight division below. Lamont Roach actually is a 130-pound fighter who went up to 135. So him fighting Gary Russell Jr. does make sense at 130 because Gary Russell is a world champion. His only loss was to Inoue, I want to say.
Which is not a bad fighter for anyone to lose.
No, it wasn't. Was it Inoue or Lomachenko? One of those two guys. His only loss was
someone very, very good.
Yeah, and he fought. I think it was Lomachenko, and he fought Lomachenko early in his career as well, early as a pro. But yeah, there's a lot going on. It's a good time for boxing, man. What you see is a good time. I'll be dropping 2 side quests a day. It's better boxing stuff.
Yeah, boxing is really on the up. Really, really on the up again.
Yeah. What about your guy Dave Allen? He's fighting though.
Yeah.
Trying to
go
fighting Makhmudov.
Yeah.
Trying to go Sheffield. When I get a new whip, we'll schedule a few charging stops.
We'll fly to Sheffield, yeah.
Yeah, come on, a 3-hour drive.
Okay, now could as well.
Keep recharging the whip.
When is that?
October something.
Could do.
Bro, go up there, make a holiday of it. Book a few nights, go there for the boxing. Record a few pods. We'll see how much the tickets are. I don't think the tickets are out yet. But Dave Allen was saying
it'll probably be more than what they were when you went to see him last fight, though.
I don't know. It's Sheffield. It's not London.
Actually, yeah,
But
that will have an impact.
Dave Allen was saying that this is the most interest in like tickets he's ever had his entire career. So people messaging him like personally for tickets, isn't it? Which is mad. And he's been fighting for years still, and he's fought some decent names, but this is like the moment.
Yeah, he had such a good knockout in his last win, innit?
Yeah, so this is his moment now.
Like really, I feel like he's way more mainstream. I mean, I only really learned about him from that knockout win. So I feel like a lot of people will know about him now through that.
And definitely, even in general, like media's covering him more.
Yeah, but he's a funny guy as well. He's a charismatic guy.
It feels like almost every other day he's on TalkSport. He's on like Sky Sports,
and he should be doing all that as much as he can.
Yeah, really. He can, because I mean, his sentences aren't amazing because he has been bashed about a bit, but like he can still talk.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
Like he could easily like wrap up his boxing career and like start doing some British TV and stuff like that.
Well, he's got a YouTube channel.
Yeah. He could do a bit, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if he were to win this fight, which it doesn't feel like a lot of people think he's gonna do.
Yeah.
If he were to win, then he'd probably get lined up for a crazy fight next.
Yeah. And he's looking at, obviously the biggest payday you can get. Whoever's available.
As he should have. Like, if you're on the come up and you're looking for good wins, it's kind of different, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're not there for the money. A guy like him who's lost to top guys before and coming off one of the better. It's not even like a great win against Johnny Fisher, but it's the way he won.
It's a high profile win as well.
Yeah, a lot of eyes saw that.
Yeah, I mean that's a sellout of the Copper Box, which I think we had 8,000 people. Like,
not bad at all.
Yeah,
really not bad.
Yeah, obviously a lot of them were
for
there.
A guy who's like a national level fighter at best.
Who? Dave Allen. Yeah. But I mean, majority of people were there for Johnny Fisher.
Yeah, because he's like more of a social media.
Yeah, and he's local.
Yeah.
He's from them sides. He's from that Essex.
Yeah.
As well, but again, a guy like Johnny Fisher, I think he'll be looking to come back later this year as well.
And he was probably the favourite in that fight, wasn't he? As well.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he would have opened it as a favourite. But Johnny Fisher's another interesting one because, like I said, you look at the other British level heavyweights, and does he beat those guys? Probably not. So he's not even British level. No. But he's managed to get to this point, like where he's selling out the Copper Box, and he's not even a British level boxer. I also show how powerful the social media thing is, though, because you can really make a career for yourself without having to go through the trials and tribulations of beating these other top level British guys. And he would have got a nice payday from that fight, even though he lost.
That would have been a very nice payday. This ain't no 800 people showroom. This is like Copper Box, serious.
Yeah. Sold it out. Yeah.
It will definitely still have probably some good traction. I think people still care about him, know who he is, rate him.
I hope so. I hope he's back at the Copper Box as well, because I'd watch him again.
Yeah. Really, because like the Copper Box is easily accessible. Yeah. It's like so easy to get to. It's connected to so many ways for us to be able to get to.
Yeah, very easy for us to get to. Yeah, we
can just go there, like no real struggle out of our day. No, like it's not like Sheffield where we have to travel out of London to go up. You know what I mean? We're in London already, so it's pretty much if you're in London, anywhere is local.
Pretty much, yeah. You can get pretty much anywhere. Yeah, you can.
So yeah, it's like decently priced tickets as well.
Yeah. I think there's one. So one of the guys that was on the undercard of that event that I went to, the Copper Box, he's fighting in October or November at York Hall. What's his name? George Lillard, I think his name was. They called him the Billericay Bomber.
That's a crazy nickname still. Yeah.
No, man's got hands still. Like, he was putting hands on the guy he fought on that card. Like, the guy, he definitely came to fight early on, but you could tell, like, as the fight was progressing, like, George was only like one punch away from winning, and he landed that punch and he won.
And he's fighting soon, is he?
Yeah, he's fighting York Hall, which isn't not as close as the Copper Box, but I've been to an event there before. That was cold. It's similar to the Copper Box, where it's quite a small place, where there's basically like hardly any bad seats there.
Yeah. I do like them type of places.
Yeah, and all seats are not like fucking Indigo where it's standing room.
Oh, that's taking the fucking piss, that is, mate. You think I would ever... I'll be honest, even if you offered me for free in a standing room.
Just standing around, yeah.
That's a tough sell.
It is still.
Can't lie, that's a tough sell.
Yeah.
But paying for it, nah, man. I don't know who they think we are.
For real.
That's crazy. What was Cage Warriors standing room, like 70 quid or something?
I don't think, probably like 50. Whereas like you could go to the Copper Box for the same amount. You could probably get York Hall for the same amount, and you're sitting down and you're watching boxing.
And the thing is, boxing is probably like I'd rather go to a regional boxing event than a regional MMA event.
Yeah,
100%.
And the thing is, because we would go for like the entire event as well. Obviously, there's a lot of men that just show up for like the main event or whatever.
Yeah, I'd be there from fight one.
Yeah,
because I just want to watch the fights.
Yeah,
and even the guys fighting in fight one would be decently skilled. Like,
and it would be for the most part, yeah.
Like, it's not like MMA where you just get random guys just been training for 18 months and now having a fight. Like, no, these guys have been boxing for years, most likely. These guys opening up these cards.
Yeah,
been boxing for years.
Yeah.
And are very good.
And you know, we'll probably see a few title fights. You'll probably see maybe a Southern area title fight, maybe a English title fight, maybe.
I see a couple of good knockouts.
Depends on the card, yeah.
It's not like, obviously in MMA as well, you get a lot of fights which are grappling heavy and nothing happens. With boxing, you can have inactive fighters, but you're still there to throw punches and get punches thrown at you the whole time. Definitely. So, in terms of watchability, at the high level, it's very different. But if we were going to these events, and it'll be very entertaining.
No, it's fun. It's fun, definitely.
I've never been to a fight before, man. I need to go to a fight.
No, we have to go before the end of this year. We have to go. Maybe not Sheffield, but we'll see, bro. Because if the whip's gonna be, I mean, it's not a brand new whip, but it's only a few years old, so it'll be able to do nice
low mileage. It's fairly fresh,
and it's electric car, but it's a battery, so
we can stop off, charge it up for a bit, get food,
for real, bro.
Treat it like a couple days out, innit? Yeah, like you said. No, we should do that still. That'll be cold.
Yeah, right. It'll be like a holiday still.
Wouldn't be bad.
How much bud do you think we need for
between the two of us?
Say we're there for 3 days, so we get there one day before. There's the event, and then there's the day after. So you're there for 3 days.
Between the two of us, half ounce.
Because I probably won't be rassing it. We won't be rassing it while we're driving.
Yeah, of course.
And
we'll be out for the event as well. We out most of that day.
Yeah, but we'll be rassing it probably
before we leave and when we get back to wherever we are.
But half will probably do. Yeah, half will probably do.
Yeah. I reckon that would run.
Yeah.
Sheffield,
Yeah,
we've toured Manchester.
Facts.
And we need to tour Sheffield.
Facts. Got to. Yeah, for Dave Allen, bro. Some Dave Allen fanboys, isn't it? No, hopefully you don't retire, though. Hopefully he wins. Fucking hell, I don't want him to retire. I want him to win.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
How long have we been going for?
Hour 47 now. But we should probably make a move so we can get our friend of ours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Friend of mine, friend of ours.
Friend of ours. Fugazi.
When I said, I know, you know, I know, innit?
Yeah. He's like, okay, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, that's good. I want to rewatch Donnie Brasco.
Cold film. Another cold one.
Facts. Put me on that as a very cold film. Up there with Nightcrawler for sure.
So you got two very cold actors leading it.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny Depp and Al Pacino.
Yeah.
It's about a real life event that happens,
crazy,
which always increases the quality.
Yeah.
And it's made very well. So
it is, yeah.
I could randomly just talking about Donnie Brasco at the end here. But...
Facts. And it's like some of those episodes of The Sopranos where it's very rewatchable.
Yeah, very rewatchable. Like a good, decent array of characters. Obviously, a lot of stuff happens over the course of the film as well. How
long is that film? It's not that long. Does it?
I want to say, what, hour and a half?
Yeah. I mean, a lot happens for only an hour and a half, to be fair.
I feel like it spans quite a few years, the film does. Like
maybe that's why it feels...
There's time jumps
throughout
the film. I'll quickly find out. I don't think it was that long. I don't even know. When did it even come out?
90s, I'm sure.
97.
Yeah.
Wow, 2.5 hours.
I was going to say, it felt like 2.5 hours. I was going to say, I was literally going to say.
Crazy.
It felt like a 2.5 hour film. Because what happens still?
No, it does feel like it. I need to rewatch it.
It's good. It's cold still. You know it's cold. Man. You put me onto it.
I watched an Al Pacino film the other night as well, Heat.
Oh, yeah.
I watched about half of it and fell asleep. But
okay, that's...
Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
Both Val Kilmer.
Okay, I've not seen it.
cold film.
Cold.
Al Pacino plays a Fed.
Okay.
Robert De Niro plays a bank robber.
Oh shit!
Or he hits scores and that. It's basically a cat and mouse game between the two. That's like 2.5 hours as well.
Oh nice.
It's basically like a cat and mouse game between the two of them. And
fair enough.
Val Kilmer's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still need to finish it, to be honest. But
so Donnie Brasco in the thumbnail, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. What have Cena, DDP, and Khamzat?
Yeah, I guess it's most relevant to recently SummerSlam,
UFC 319. Yeah, other stuff as well. UFC fight announcements as well.
Hopefully Khamzat doesn't pull out between this pod and the fight.
Yeah, well, Evloev pulled out or got pulled out, like you said. We don't know.
We don't know. He somehow
so it could be
didn't end up fighting.
Same thing with Khamzat, but well, I was seeing. I didn't make a video about this, but I wanted to at the time. Seeing like someone was saying that if Khamzat wins, he might retire.
Yeah, well, that might just ruin the division, though. To be honest, because then what?
The UFC will be all right. If he wins and retires, they'll be all right. Because, again, like you said, you've got DDP via the winner of Imamov and Baralho, which, if DDP won, would have been his next fight anyway.
Yeah. But still, it's kind of just...
It's weird, yeah, but...
the champion just lost, and then his next fight, he won the championship again.
It happens, man.
And it wasn't against the guy that beat him.
It happens in boxing.
But Chimaev, no, if that fight goes to the second round, he's probably cooked.
Yes, most likely, yeah.
But like we discussed earlier in this pod, he's got a good chance to win. He needs to stick to his game plan.
Yeah.
He needs to fight the way he's been fighting.
Hopefully he does. Because if he does, then he's looking at a new champion saying he wants to smash everyone.
I smash everybody.
Yeah, thanks.
That's all he says, isn't it?
Yeah, what else is he going to do?
This bullshit guy.
Yeah. Well, so his number one easy fight in lightweight division.
No, Khabib really put all these guys on.
No, he really
differently.
Did. No, he really did. Bro, all of them. Whole generation still. Arguably, Khabib's been more influential to modern MMA than Conor.
Yeah, he has been. 100% he has been. I feel like he's made that style way more amiable for judges. Like, judges will look at that style now and be like, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Instead of before when they might go, well, what are you doing? Sort of thing.
Which, I don't know, is that a good or bad thing?
I don't know. It's
the evolution of the sport, low-key.
So everyone, it's low-key is the evolution of the sport.
Yeah.
You know? If you can't stop these guys from doing what they're doing, then...
they'll beat you, yeah.
Can you do? If you can't stop them,
for real,
gets to that point. Have to start victim blaming.
For real.
But no, might as well wrap this one up.
Yeah, called it a day there.
And for a decent little bit.
Yeah, nearly 2 hours.
Close to 2 hours, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, another episode of the Loose on the podcast in the bag. Episode 36.
Yeah.
I've been Seth.
I've been Evan.
We're out.
Sweet.
Cool.